bruh. Even though we did the wrong thing, my life would been a lot different if I fell up on the wrong track. Was too sincere for a wicked game. In the Lord's name, that we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by staying up business. Not knowing that the handcuffs custom made. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. The decisions that I made fuck the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. The decisions that I made fuck the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. I ain't lying, I was close to dying. Knew I wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live. It's just how they design it. Cause when you in the streets, you get more indebted. There ain't no telling what we on papers, ain't no restrictions. My father said a hard head to make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In the place where black man's blood is cheap, I think the Lord put it down was on Lake Street. Missing in the cup, back and forth to court, felt in DC school. I swear it felt like I crawled on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep didn't hear my voice. Asked me what I do, PK. I told him I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50, it was gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world, and I thought what I said. All it was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made from the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made from the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Isupk until it hit the fan. I want power and a throne, nigga, fuck the grams. All I wanted was to be a gangster, but I was really as a righteous man. And now I got the upper hand. Gotta promote this brand, correct all multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crowd, Lord, then put me in the hands. Someone walk out and back me this hit man. We was missing on the plane, no one stuck. Shit, I was in the jam. Shit, I needed help. But I was locked up in the jaws with man on the shelf. Every crime is felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I'm trying to prove shit that nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie, I'm stuck. One time for the most high, man, being cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponents. No need to stack your cash, not knowing what it lasts. Then got a hungry step by a dollar. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. The decisions that I made from the Lord's anger. Free to him on the time when I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. The decisions that I made from the Lord's anger. Free to him on the time when I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster.
Most High in Christ and Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Barakatah. All the brothers, Barakathum. Yahweh Shemal Atah by Shem Yahweh Shah, all the sisters. It's Isupk, Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge. Started out on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yana. All right? Since 1969, man, the Isupk has been here ways and byways, teaching the truth and nothing but the truth to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, right? Teaching them the truth according to the Bible, you know what I mean, contrary to what the Christian church teaches. You know what I mean? Which one you want? Say one time. Most High in Christ, right? Contrary to what the Christian church teaches, man, which is Not a goddamn thing.
That's right.
You understand? A Christian can tell you all day about God, talk to you about the Most High. You know what I mean? And Jesus and Paul and Peter won't pull no scripture to back up nothing they talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't break down nothing in this goddamn Bible, man.
That's right.
But in Isupk we do. You understand? We take this Bible, we break it down, we decompose it. You know what I mean? All the way down, man. You understand? Now, tonight is the Wednesday night law class, but tonight we're going to go into a special topic. You know what I'm saying? A topic that is very common. Very common. This is like bedrock BK. You're going to always hear this topic broken down. But tonight, you know what I'm saying, my yard is going to regurgitate what was told to him. You know what I mean? Tonight's topic is, who can find a virtuous woman?
Ooh-wee.
You understand? Every time I get on social media, every time I'm out in public, you know what I mean, sisters always talk about how they righteous. You know what I'm saying? Talk about how, you know, they feel like they're worthy of praise. Okay. Okay, what's on crazy? They always talk about how they feel like they should be worshipped, right? Talk about how they love God. You understand? So if you never knew, right, what a virtuous woman was, or how to become a virtuous woman, you know what I'm saying, you're going to find out today. And what you're going to learn, it is not that woman in that church with the big hat.
That's right.
What you're going to learn, it is not that sister that you see on social media shaking her behind. And what you're going to learn is that it's not these so-called rappers, man, these female rappers that our sisters look up to. You know what I'm saying? That our sisters idolize. You know what I mean? Envy, want to be them, want the lifestyle that they live. You know what I mean? We're gonna break it down, man. We're gonna break it down in the scriptures. We're gonna show you what the scriptures say about it, man. You know what I mean? But like always, from the top, right? Bedrock, you know what I'm saying? Bedrock Mahayar law class. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it, man. We're gonna hit up 1 John, right? Book of first, you got me? Oh, what's on Christ? All right, bro. The book of 1 John chapter 1, right? We're going to start at verse 5.
Yeah. Book of 1 John chapter 1, verse 5.
Uh-huh.
This then is the message which we have heard of him.
Which we have heard of him. You understand? The Lord, the Most High, right? Read on.
And declare unto you.
And declare unto you, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You understand? When you go into the records, man, you go into the scriptures, you find out that this so-called Bible is only for a specific people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You find out that, you know what I'm saying, when the Lord gave down, you know what I'm saying, broke down the law, you know what I mean, when he gave it to Moses, you understand what I'm saying, and to Aaron, man, it was to a specific people. Who? Those so-called Israelites.
That's right.
You understand? Those ones that came out of captivity, out of Egypt, right? You'll find out that even furthermore that covenants was set up between the forefathers, right, of these so-called Israelites, man, not amongst these other nations. You understand? When you'll find out the truth, and the truth is that God, Most High, only gives a damn about blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians.
That's right.
And with that being said, that would mean what? Because he only gives a damn about them, the law that he laid down only applies to them.
That's right.
Which means the punishment for breaking these laws only applies to them. You understand? Which is the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, right?
What?
Read on, Baba Kushan.
Come. That God is light,
Mm-hmm.
and in him is no darkness at all.
Right. The Most High is light, and in the Most High there is no darkness at all. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning what? The Most High is not wicked, man. The Most High is not evil. You understand? The Most High is only righteous, man. You understand? Read on.
Come, sir. Verse 6. If we say that we have fellowship with him,
Mm-hmm.
and walk in darkness.
And walk in darkness, right? We say we have fellowship with the Lord, right? You understand? Christians will tell you each and every day how much they love the Lord.
Right.
It's no doubt in your mind that the Christian loves Jesus.
Right.
Right? It's no doubt in your mind that he loves the Lord. He loves God.
That's right.
A Christian will make sure you know that. You understand? By what? By their words. By what they say. When the scriptures say what? My little children, It's not love in tongue.
Right.
Or in word, but what? But in deed.
That's right.
You understand? We're supposed to prove that we love the Lord by our actions, man. By how we carry ourselves, by what we do. Which ain't, you know what I mean, uncommon. It's very common. Right. A man tell a woman he loves her, she gonna be like, well, what have you done for me lately?
That's right.
What are you doing to, you know what I'm saying, to prove to me that you love me? You understand? And vice versa. You know what I mean? Children tell their parents, I love you, man, I love you, dad. Well, he like, well, nigga, so like, you see my language, he like, I told you, take that trash out all week.
Right.
I told you to clean your room, right? I told you to go to class and stop skipping. You know what I mean? How the hell can you love me? You ain't doing what I tell you to do.
That's right.
You know what I mean? The Lord is the same way, man. You understand? The Lord knows that we love him by what? By following his goddamn commandments. You know what I'm saying? By doing what he tells us to do. That's how the Lord knows we love him, right? Read on.
Mm-hmm. We lie.
We lie. You understand? You say you got fellowship with the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You talking out the side of your neck, as the scripture say, man. You lying, man. You lying, man. It's all smoke and mirrors. You understand? It's not real because your actions say otherwise. You understand? You're not proving to the Lord that you love him. All you're doing is saying it. All you're doing is running your mouth. You know what I mean? Read on, Baba Kashaw.
And do not the truth.
And do not the truth, because the truth is to do what? To keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Man.
That's right.
You understand? To keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, to apply them to your life. You understand? To read them day in and day out, to meditate on them. You know what I mean? Why? Because this is our wisdom and our understanding according to the scriptures, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? This is how we get through life, right? Not watching videos on YouTube on how to make $1 million, right? Or which career you should follow in college. There's nothing wrong with that. Right. But it's like when it comes to your wisdom and understanding in the sight of the Lord, this is where it's at. In these scriptures, in this Bible, right? Hey, Shalom, how about Shemir Shepherd Kathar? What's going on, Sadat? What's going on, brother? You know what I mean? This is where you find out the truth at, man. This is where you find out, you know what I'm saying, how you're supposed to live. You know what I'm saying? What you're supposed to do. You understand what I'm saying? This is where you find out in this Bible. What you're supposed to eat. Who you're supposed to love. Who you're supposed to associate yourself with. You know what I mean? It's all in these scriptures, right? Read on.
Verse 7. But if we walk in the light, as he is in the light.
You understand? But we walk in the light as who? As the Lord is in the light. You understand? The same way the scriptures say what? Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it already is in heaven.
That's right.
You understand? The Most High has already established, you understand what I'm saying, what he wants, man, in the fourth dimension. You know what I mean? So what? So meaning what? Meaning those angels are following the law up there. You understand? The Lord makes sure. You understand? They taking them orders, they following the law, man. They do what they told. You understand? They're not breaking no commandment. You understand? So if we fall in the light, we follow the light as who? As the Most High is in the light. Meaning what? Meaning we actually keep the laws, statutes, and commandments in this Bible, man.
That's right.
You understand? Because that's the only way for you to be in the light.
Right.
You can't be in the light and say that the laws are done away with.
Right.
Like how is that possible? Because that's where in the Bible does the Most High tell you the laws are done away with.
Right.
You understand? Like we gotta stop being so goddamn simple as black people, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? We so quick to listen to what anybody say. You know what I mean? And they don't back it up.
Right.
You know what I mean? The same thing with these birthdays, man.
That's
with the damn zodiac signs and all that nonsense, man. You will listen to someone because they did a test, right? Due to studies, because all it is surveys. You survey a bunch of people, you ask them a question.
right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's how they're able to be like, oh, you're an Aries, you're a complicated person. You're a hard person, you know what I'm saying, to be around. You hear that, you're like, oh my God, that's me. It's talking about me, I'm an Aries.
Right.
But then when I show you scriptures in the Bible and tell you this is talking about you, black man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? This is talking about you, Hispanic man,
Right.
Native American Indian man. You look at me like I'm crazy. You understand? You look at me like I'm crazy, man, because what we say is far-fetched, man.
Right.
What we say is uncommon to the ears. You know what I mean? What we say is the truth, so it don't go down too well. You understand what I'm saying? Read on, brother.
John.
Mm-hmm.
As he is in the light, we have fellowship one with another.
One with another, man. We got brotherhood one with another, man.
Right.
You understand? We following the law, meaning what? We're not out here killing each other, man. We're not out here robbing each other, mistreating each other. You understand? Being unbrotherly to one another. Why? Because we following the law. Because when you go into the law, you find out that being a brother to another brother is a goddamn law.
That's right.
You have no choice. Hell, the scriptures say furthermore say you can't even love the Most High if you don't love your brother.
Right.
It's impossible. You understand what I'm saying? Read on.
And the blood of Jesus Christ, his son, cleanseth us from all sin.
Of all sin. Why? Because Christ came and gave his goddamn life for us for what? So we can have another chance, man. So we can get our lives together. That's why we're under this grace period right now.
Right.
We're under this grace period. The same way you under a grace period sometimes when what? When you can't pay that rent.
That's right.
You can't pay that light bill. You know what I'm saying? You can't pay that water bill. And we got to go beg our oppressor for, listen, hey, can you just give me another week, another 2 weeks? I get paid in like 2 weeks. Right. You understand? So he honors that agreement. He gives you what? A grace period. But what happens with a grace period? A grace period has to end at some point in time.
That's right.
You can't have grace forever. You know what I'm saying? At some point in time, you got to get your act together.
Right.
You don't get the grace period of paying your light bill, and you like, well, I guess they don't want their money.
Right.
They don't need their money. They'll be all right.
Right.
You're going to go home one day, you're going to try to cut the damn switch on. You're like,
right.
You understand? Because you didn't pay what you owed.
Right.
You understand? And we owe the Most High, you know what I'm saying, our goddamn lives.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We owe Christ our life, man. You understand what I'm saying? Which means what? Which means we can't let we can't let his death be in vain, man. We can't let Christ's death be in vain, man. You understand? So we got to do it. We got to walk in the light as the Lord is in the light, man. You understand what I'm saying? Take advantage of this grace period that we have, man, to get ourselves together.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Take this, you got to take this as serious as you take paying that rent, man. This is serious as you take, hell, breathing or eating. You know what I'm saying? Because this is your life on the line, whether you know it or not.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The time is now or never for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians to come back to this truth, man. To gather together, as the scriptures say. You understand? Read on, brother.
Come. If we say that we have no sin, we deceive ourselves.
You know what I'm saying? You're deceiving yourself, man. You say you don't fight anything. You ain't got no temptation. You don't lust for anything. You're a goddamn lie. You understand? That would mean what? That would mean the scriptures are contradicting themselves, man.
Right.
You understand? Because the scriptures say what? My son, you know what I'm saying? When thou comest to serve the Lord, man, prepare thy soul for temptation, man. Prepare yourself, man. Why? Because now you a prize, man. Now Satan got to prove to the Lord that you're not worthy. Look at him. Look at him. He started going to class. Look, he done stopped going to class. Right. He back smoking weed. He back at the strip club. You know what I'm saying? He back doing all those wicked things he was doing before, man. You understand what I'm saying? Our whole life is a fight. It's one big fight, man. You know what I'm saying? The scripture said the Lord is a man of war, so he wants to see us fight, man. You come out the womb and you fighting just to goddamn breathe. Right. You understand? You fighting your entire life, man, because that's what the Lord requires of us, man, because he is a man of war. You understand what I'm saying? Your entire life, our entire life is a fight. And in the Isupk, that's the spirit we put back on our people, man. You know what I'm saying? We put that spirit of the Lord, man, that courage, the Holy Spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? That spirit of courage, man, to be able to endure. You understand what I'm saying? And overcome anything that stands before you, man. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing in your life that you go through, man, that you can't overcome because the Lord ain't going to put it in front of you. You can't beat it. You understand what I'm saying? You may not think you can, but it don't matter. It don't matter, man. No matter what you fight in this world, you come to the Isupk, man, and Commander General Yohana will help you get rid of it, man. You understand what's going on, sis? Shalom. You understand? Whatever you fight, man, the Lord will help you get rid of that. Commander General Yohana will make sure you get over it. Will help you get through it. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing that you know what I'm saying, you go through, or nothing you do, man, that you can't overcome. You understand? All right, I'm gonna pick up for the brother 1 second. Oh yeah, I got the Franklins and Myrrh burning all the way up.
Yeah, see.
It ain't too much for y'all, is it?
It's too much.
You know what I'm saying? Christ.
That ain't gonna kill the baby. That's good.
Oh nah, come on, man. The Lord ain't gonna let that happen. Not this good old fragrance. Maybe if it was some sage. Maybe we was in burn some sage, you might, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, coronavirus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got it all up in here. Ebola and everything. Y'all to walk though?
I'm okay. I'm gonna need some help later.
Oh, Most High Christ. We get that. We get that taken care of. In just a second, right? Bear with me for just a second, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can I steal one? I have one?
I
would use that. I know, right? Look, I have to change it real quick.
Yeah, Kyle, you go ahead and grab one.
Really? Oh, why can't you switch?
You go ahead and grab one.
I ain't got no sauce. You know we only foods. Not only food. I gotta get a new one.
All right. You back, brother?
Yeah.
Most High Christ. Oh, there, no sweat. Do you think? You two up now?
Yeah, we got verse 8 still.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The book of 1 John, chapter 1, verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
If we say that we have no sin, we deceive ourselves, and the truth is not in us.
Right. The truth is not in you, man. You understand that the truth is not in your Christian pastor. You understand? He got the audacity to have you out here thinking that he is Jesus in the flesh.
Right.
You understand? He got the audacity to have you out here thinking that he is the Most High in the flesh. Hell, I seen one video earlier, man. Well, not a video, but like the caption of the damn pastor got the damn members in there drinking rat poison. Letting them know that what? Listen, the Lord is with you, man. I'm a prove to you the Lord is with me. You understand? He gonna prove to you I can keep you alive, man. You can eat this rat poison, you going to live. And them goddamn, I think they were some Hamites, to be honest. They were so damn gullible. They sat there and do that. I wish somebody would come in front of me and tell me to drink some damn rat poison and I'm not gonna die. You understand? It don't make no goddamn sense, man. You understand? The scriptures say, man, you should never want to tempt the Lord. You know what I mean? You talk?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? You should never want to tempt the Lord, man. You better off tempting your mother. You better off tempting your father here. You better off tempting a goddamn police officer.
Right.
You understand? But you don't want to play with the Lord, man.
That's right.
That's the last thing you want to do. You know what I mean? Of course, the Lord, you know what I'm saying, protect you from any goddamn thing, but He not saying just walk into goddamn danger.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He not, you know what I'm saying? You know how Christians be like, Jesus, take the wheel. Like, no, nigga, you drive the goddamn car.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You want Jesus to take the wheel. No, nigga, you do it. You know what I mean? He gave you the mind to be able to do it, man. He gave you this Bible to be able to, you know what I'm saying, to figure out how to navigate through life, man, and what to do. You know what I mean? But then when they get hard, Christians want to pass the helm over. They want to lateral the ball real quick. You know what I'm saying? Defense too heavy in front of them. They going through too much. You know what I'm saying? They want to pass it over to somebody else, man, because they don't have a solid foundation, man. You understand? They don't really understand these scriptures and what's going on. You know what I mean? But read on, brother.
Counsel. Verse 9. If we confess our sins, He is faithful and just.
He is faithful and just, man. You understand? He is faithful and just, man. Because, like, what do we have in this school that's established? You understand that brothers and sisters can lean on in anything, right? What's going on, sis? Well, yeah, of course. Right? But read it from the top one more time.
Counsel.
Mm-hmm.
If we confess our sins.
If we do what?
Confess our sins.
Our sins, right? Read on.
He is faithful and just.
He is faithful and just, man. You understand? In the Isupk, we have what? What you got, One?
Counsel.
We have counsel, man. We have counsel. You can get the wisest counsel on the earth. You know what I'm saying? Our counsel here is 1,001 times better than Dr. Phil.
That's right.
You understand? The counsel you get in here is 1,001 better than Oprah Winfrey. Then goddamn, what's the one? Then Steve Harvey writing books. A goddamn comic, a goddamn comedian. You understand? Writing books has the audacity to try to advise women, you understand what I'm saying, on how to live their life or how they should treat men. What is this book's on anyway? Y'all know the books you got. What are they talking about? What you got?
You can go, you raise it first.
Yeah, what they talking about? What's the book's talking about?
It was one that I know that was real famous was Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man.
Good night.
Think like a man, act like a woman.
Think like a man, act like a woman, right? Meaning, what he trying to teach women that have what a defense. You know what I'm saying? To think like how does a man think?
Right.
You know what I mean? Could that what you got?
It's like his intent was to kind of have a defense for the brothers, and the women took it into a whole nother class.
Exactly.
They, he was trying to get them to get women to understand how they were supposed to, how a man is supposed to think and what he wants and desires.
Mm.
But women took it into a whole other level and used it to their advantage to violate the man in a sense.
Right. You understand? Right. You understand why? Because she don't look at you like you're her brother.
Right.
Like y'all on the same team.
That's right.
She look at you like an adversary.
Right.
I mean, brothers know how it is. You go try to talk to a woman, she will put up 25 brick walls so you cannot get through.
Right.
You understand? She puts up a defense. Why? Because she don't trust you.
Right.
You know what I mean? She being another sister. Mind you, I've never heard dykes struggle with getting other women that are dykes. Like, I've never heard that. I've never heard gay men struggle to get other men that are gay. They accept each other. I ain't never hear them. Or they playing hard to get. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or she make it seem like she don't want me. Like, you never hear that. They got I think they got a 100% success rate. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they accept each other. But when it comes to a man trying to get a woman, brother, she gonna put up 1,000 walls in front of you, right? Make you feel like you ain't shit.
Right.
Mind you, in her mind, she like, oh, I love this man.
Right.
Oh, I hope he called me, even though I told him not to text me no more.
Right.
Or talk to me no more. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
Women even use their children as a way to defend, against the man.
Mm-hmm.
I just posted a video of these kids choking this dude with a
I seen that. And that, and like, we look at that, like, it's funny when
I didn't think it was
when the spirit behind that is terrible. Because then the brother was trying to justify, you know what I'm saying, what he spent at the store. Nigga pulled a receipt out of his pocket. I got the receipt. This is what I bought right here. To some goddamn kids, man. Like, he owed them any type of explanation. You understand? Y'all remember that show, The Proud Family? I just recently started back watching it, and I forgot how much they emasculated Oscar, man. You understand? They made him out to be a goddamn clown. The brother brought out how the oppressor was always doing that with TV shows with the fathers. What, the Flintstones, the Jeffersons? You know what I'm saying? The Jetsons made it seem like the father, you know what I'm saying, the man of the household just an idiot, and the mother is the one with the wisdom.
Right.
She's the one that you need to listen to, right? And then the man, he just there. You know what I'm saying? He's just there. He can help sometimes, but most of the time he gonna mess up.
Right.
You understand? But tonight, man, what we're gonna get into is we're gonna break down what is a virtuous woman, man.
Right.
What is a righteous woman according to the scriptures? You understand? Is it we're gonna see? Is it Cardi B? Right? Is a virtuous woman Cardi B? Is a virtuous woman that stripper that broke her damn jaw because she wanted to climb 25 feet up in the goddamn air with no suspenders and no helmet or pads or nothing? Right? Is she the one our sisters should look up to envy? Right? Is it these superstars, these celebrities, man? You know what I'm saying? That are making money, exposing themselves, and you know what I'm saying, committing in these, you know what I'm saying, like doing these movies and doing these crazy scenes. And some of these movies, you'd be like, how the hell did they convince them to do this? You know what I'm saying? What in their right mind was like, I'm going to violate myself in this movie for the world to see, for their entertainment. You know what I mean? We're going to find out, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's go straight to it, man. Brother, if you come up with a shot, you know what I'm saying? Let's hit up Proverbs 31, man.
Come.
31 and verse 10.
Come, sir. The book of Proverbs, chapter 31 and verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
Who can find a virtuous woman?
Out the gate. You see how I start off. Who can find one, man? Who can find a virtuous woman? You understand? Why is this question? Why is it even a question that could possibly be asked? Like, why is it even being brought up? Remember, anything that's in the scriptures, man, you understand? It is for what? For our learning and for our understanding. You know what I mean? What you got, sis?
Because inherently you find out that women have a tendency to be very evil with their mindset and behavior.
Right. Damn right. That's true.
For a man to even find a woman that can fit the needs in which he has.
Say that last phrase one more time. Make it what?
Difficult.
Make it difficult. You understand? make it difficult to find a man. I mean, so I can find a woman, right, that's righteous. When the ratio for women to men is what? It's like we beat. It's like 7-1. We beat out here, brothers. You know what I'm saying? They got us beat.
Right.
For every man, it's like 7 women.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But you mean to tell me the scriptures is asking what question again? Read it from the top.
Come on, son. Book of Proverbs, chapter 31 and verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
Who can find a virtuous woman?
Come on, man. Cardi B is a virtuous woman.
Who can find a virtuous woman?
Oh, Kim, have y'all seen her lately?
Who can find a virtuous woman?
Come on, man. Holly Berry, man. Come on, they out here. Shaquita in the neighborhood. Come on, man. They out here, man. Tequila, Portia. You know what I'm saying?
Who can find a virtuous woman?
Who, man? Listen, you can find a virtuous woman. You a good brother.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You a wild brother, man. You a lucky brother. You know what I'm saying? What you got, brother?
So, like, if I may say, the funny thing about it is, first of all, it shows how people don't read the Bible and certainly don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
This scripture that's literally saying that a virtuous woman is rare is in every single black woman's like on her page. It's in the profile. Hey, look, every black woman is a Proverbs 30 woman.
I'm glad you said that, right? Because when I be on, especially Twitter, you know what I'm saying? I'll be on the Twitter, every sister up there quoting the scriptures, talking about she is so righteous and so God-fearing, and she got the fringes all on her shirts, you understand, all her dresses. You know what I mean? It's like, what? That's all she got, man. That's all she got.
Right.
You understand? Is she able to humble herself to a man, listen to a man? Hell no. That's why she on Twitter talking how she talking.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? We gonna get into it though, man. Read on, brother.
Come on.
We'll get into it.
For her price is far above rubies.
For what?
Her price is far above rubies.
Listen, man, the scriptures, man, you gotta break down the scriptures, man, because they just be so heavy sometimes, right? This may seem like a light scripture, but it's real heavy, man. It said a virtuous woman, for her price is far above rubies. And it said rubies with an S on it.
Right.
I mean, if I had a bag of rubies, if I had a bag of these precious jewels, which are worth, I mean, good night. I don't even know the value of a goddamn ruby. You understand what I'm saying? Who knows, right? If y'all want to look it up, y'all have to look it up. We can find out. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? But whatever that price is, the scriptures say a virtuous woman's value, what, is far above it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I mean, if you had a bag of rubies, you know what I'm saying? A virtuous woman is worth more than that.
That's right.
No matter how much amount of money you can get from those rubies, a virtuous woman is worth more than all that money.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? What is that saying? That's saying, listen, for one, that means our sisters don't even have to sell themselves out to this world to make all the money.
That's right.
Because her just being a virtuous woman, you know what I'm saying, to the Lord, to the Most High, not to the so-called oppressor, you know what I mean, not to these rappers, not to the men that rule this world, you know what I'm saying, but to God, man. You know what I'm saying? She's worth more, right? What you got, sis? How much?
It says the top color rubies are so rare, no trade data is available. But in the 2015 top color, a carat ruby sold for over $1 million per carat.
God damn, per carat?
10 to 18,000 US dollars per carat, were total size for less than 1 carat.
You understand what I'm saying? You said 10 to 18,000?
Yeah, it said 0.5 to 1 carat.
You understand what I'm saying? For point, not even the whole carat, 0.5 to 1 carat. You understand what I'm saying? You know how much money that is? You understand? And guess what? A virtuous woman is worth more than that. You understand what I'm saying? We're going to get some more. Read on, brother.
Verse 11.
And Salakia. That also means what? It also means that there are women out here. Because if it's for it to say, who can find one? Meaning what? Meaning there are women out here that are what? That are better than others.
That's right.
I mean, it's a tough pill to swallow, but there are women out here that are better than others, right? And we're going to get into what they do, right? Their attributes, their abilities, right? And we're going to figure out why there are certain women out here that are better than others, right? Read on.
Verse 11. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her.
Ooh, you understand? The heart of her husband, the mind of her husband, man. You understand? He's safely trusting his wife. You understand? So what that mean? That mean that brother can relax, man.
That's right.
He can relax, man. He ain't got to be looking over his shoulder and wondering what the hell his wife doing 24/7. Like that is for a man, that is a very, very peaceful thing.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's like being a parent and knowing that you got badass kids. So when your badass kids, they outside or once they get out of school, you like, what the hell is my son doing?
Right.
Where's my daughter? It's getting late. You know what I mean? You concerned. Y'all know how your kids are. You know the street lights come on. They supposed to be in the house. They're not out. What happens? You start to get concerned as a parent. You start to worry as a parent, man. The same way with a brother, man. Brother get a woman. You understand? He know what time she get off work. It's an hour and 15 minutes, 2 hours later. He's like, okay, what the hell is my woman doing? You know what I'm saying? Where's she at? Right? She supposed to be here. She told me she was gonna be here this time. Right? I mean, I know we niggas, and you know what I'm saying, we speak Ebonics. So this, if I say a few, that may be an hour and 30 minutes, but hell, it's been 2 hours.
Right.
Where you at? I ain't got no text, no call, no nothing. You understand? But the scripture said a virtuous woman wouldn't do that to a man. You understand? Why? Read it one more time, brother.
John. The heart of her husband does safely trust in her.
The mind of her husband, man. He's safely trusting her, man. You understand? That mean what? That mean if he wanted to, he can do. What's that little test that he be doing, right? That little test when you got somebody standing behind you and you cross your arms and then you just fall back. You just fall back. You fall back off a ladder, off a table. You understand? The trust fall, right? You understand? That man can do that with his woman and trust her. You understand what I'm saying? Read on.
John. So that he shall have no need of spoil.
No need of what?
Spoil.
What does that mean? So that he may have no need of spoil. What you got, sis?
Waste or pretty much no good.
Not in this context, right? What's going on, Thought One?
Would it be the spoils is like the spoils, like if you steal it or something like that, or if you take something, you get the spoils. So what it mean, like he doesn't have to, he doesn't need to go, you know what I'm saying, to go obtain things, you know what I'm saying, like rich. He doesn't have to seek after riches and stuff because he got a woman at home that's taking care of things and she is all good.
Damn right, true. But specifically meaning, like you brought up the fact about war. We go to war, what happens? We get to take all the enemy's goods, right, which in essence is robbing them.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that brother has no. Read it one more time.
Come. The heart of her husband doth safely trust in her.
Because he trusts in his woman, man. And he knows that he is going to be Tawab. You understand what I'm saying? He knows he's going to be Tawab. Why? Because he got a virtuous woman. You know what I mean? He got a woman that's going to make sure she take care of him, man. You know what I'm saying? She got a woman that's going to make sure, you know what I'm saying, them bills get paid. You know what I mean? He ain't got to go sell drugs, man. He ain't got to go do that. You know what I mean? The interesting thing about that is like brothers do all that to do what? To acquire money, to get the fancy cars, to showboat it to a woman. Like niggas don't sell drugs because they want to sell drugs. They make it look like they do. The rappers may make it look like they do. When you actually talk to these drug dealers, man, they fit for their goddamn life. Right. Or you think they putting tens of thousands of dollars to the side because they know they're going to get locked up. They know it's going to happen. You understand? Why you think they have trust issues? Why you think they try to cut off all ties with anyone? Because it is a serious thing, man. Right. It take 1 second for you to, you know what I'm saying, be locked up in the prison for 40, 50 years, man. It's as simple as that. And I've seen it happen in a blink of a goddamn eye. 1 minute you see somebody, the next minute you won't see them again for another 45 years, 50 years, right? Depending on how lenient or how, you know what I'm saying, nice the so-called oppressor want to be at the time. Because we all know how he rocking. You understand? You get caught with some dust, man, of any type of goddamn white. You are sitting, you know what I'm saying, for a while, man. You know what I mean? But he don't got to do that. He has no need to rob anybody. You know what I'm saying? Steal anybody, commit no crime to anybody, man. Because he got a woman that's going to hold him down. Right. You know what I mean? He got a ride or die. Brothers always talk about a ride or die, but they're using it in the sense as, oh, when I do get locked up, she going to be there when I get back. You understand? Instead of, you know what I'm saying, she going to go make the money that she knows she can make. Right. You know what I mean? She going to go do what she can do because we all know this world is set up for a woman to succeed and a man to fail. Even when we talk about the 3-strike rule, that mainly applies to the brothers. Right. You know what I mean? Like you don't see like a stigma on sisters getting locked up and getting felonies and get out and can't get a job. That's mainly on the men. Right. You know what I mean? Why? What does the scripture say about that? The so-called oppressor know that you can't take no man's household without first what? Bonding up that strong brother. You know what I mean? His goal is to get rid of you, black man, Hispanic man, Native American Indian man. Because once you go, he can do what the hell he wants to with your woman. You know what I'm saying? Because she's going to look up to someone. She may think she independent, right? But really she follows somebody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And who she follows, if she's not following you, is a so-called oppressor. Because she ain't following the Lord. Because in order for her to follow the Lord, she has to love you like what? Like you are the Lord.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's the truth. And nothing but the truth, man. If your wife ain't following you, your woman not following you, she following the so-called oppressor, man.
That's right.
She is not following God. I don't care what she tell you. You understand? I don't care how big her hat is, how much she fall out in church, how much she sing and dance and exercise and run around. She don't love you, brother, and she damn sure don't love the Lord.
Right.
You understand? Because she don't even know how to. Because the Christian pastor will never teach you these scriptures, man. He'll never teach you the goddamn truth. I ain't never heard a Christian pastor bring this up. He always talking about a woman and what she should do with a man and this, that, and third, yada, yada. But he ain't never bring this up. When this chapter specifically tells you and describes, gives you the description of a virtuous woman, man. It breaks it down. And we're going to get some more on it, brother. Read on, Bible Kashar.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 12. She will do him good.
She would do what?
She will do him good.
No, she would do him what?
She will do him good.
Good night. Read on.
And not evil.
And not what?
Evil.
And not what?
Evil.
And not put him on child support.
Not evil.
And not, you understand what I'm saying, call the police on him.
Evil.
And not keep his kids from him.
Evil.
You understand what I'm saying? And not plant drugs on him.
And not evil.
And not set him up.
Evil.
You understand what I'm saying? She won't do him no evil, man. She won't do nothing like that to him, man. She gonna do him good.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Good, man. You know what I mean? Real quick, Baba Kashan, let me get better than death, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Okay.
Real quick. I think that's in the park right now. Yeah.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 26.
Mm-hmm.
And I find more bitter than death.
And the scripture said, listen, I find more bitter than death. In today's society, you know what I'm saying? We think what? Death is the worst.
Right.
Death is the end. That's why we follow principles like what? You only live once. YOLO. Live your life. You can't live it like this. You can't live it again, right? Do whatever you want to do. You only get to live it once. You understand? Death is the end, you know what I'm saying, to people, right? In today's time. What's going on, sis?
What was that chapter again?
Go ahead, brother.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26.
Right? Read it from the top, brother.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 26.
Mm-hmm.
And I find more bitter than death.
Mm-hmm.
The woman.
The what?
The woman.
No, the man.
The woman.
No, the man.
The woman.
Read on.
Whose heart is snared.
Is what?
Is snared.
Is what?
Is snared.
Read on.
And nets.
And what?
Nets.
Meaning what? You know what I'm saying? What we talking about? We're talking about snares and nets. What are snares and nets used for, man? You know what I'm saying? What you got, sis?
To catch something.
To catch. To trap. Excellent word. To trap. You understand? You use snares and nets to what? Catch fish. Catch animals. Right? What's going on, brother? What you got?
If I make sure, this goes back to what you said before.
Mm-hmm.
You might really have a point of how sisters, you know what I'm saying, like they look at a man, it's funny, like your sister will be your best friend until you become a man. As soon as you become a man, now it's like she almost looks at it like it's a competition.
God.
She gotta fight you.
Yeah,
You know what
man.
I'm saying? And in this scripture, you know what I'm saying, it says her heart, we know in the scriptures, heart really is your mind.
Damn right.
So it says her mind is, she's always looking for a way,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying, to catch him or trap him or, you know what I'm saying, get him in some kind of jam.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like she's on the same team. We both be trying to win together.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, man. When contrary to popular belief, if a woman would learn how to be peaceful with a man, you understand? If a man would learn how to search and find these so-called righteous women, these virtuous women, man, listen, man. The Black, Hispanic, and Native American in the neighborhood will be cleaned up tomorrow.
That's right.
You understand why? Because that man will be back in that house. That woman will be following him. He will be righteously ruling over her because he followed the Lord. You understand what I'm saying? And we'll get everything back straight, man. We'll get everything back in order, man. You understand? And contrary to popular belief, That is what Commanding General Yohana is doing every day.
That's right.
Every day, all day, man. You understand what I'm saying? Households in here, brothers and sisters in here are getting their shit together. You understand what I'm saying? You got no choice. You come in here, man. You got no choice, man. The same. It's no different. It's no different than people who think they're overweight. You know what I'm saying? Or they weigh too much. What do they gotta do? They get a diet plan. You understand? They start exercising and they stick to that till they get to the size they want to be, right? Till they get to where they want to be. Same people. People go to rehab. They go to rehab what? To get off of that drug, to change their life, to rehabilitate themselves, man. It's the same way when they come trying to come serve the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to be around people that know the program is set up for you, right? That know the exercises you need to take, you know what I'm saying, to take part in to change your life, spiritually and physically. You know, so you know, in here we got what we got in here. We got feast days. Hell, it's one, which I'm sorry, I forget the name of it. It's one. We don't eat or drink for 24 hours. The Day of Atonement, man, afflicting our spirits, making us stronger. You understand what I'm saying? That is something that everyone cannot do. You know what I mean? Hell, after the Passover, we'll start the Feast of Unleavened Bread. You eat no leaven, nothing with leaven in it for 7 whole days, man. It can't even be in a goddamn house. That's discipline. That requires discipline, man. That requires courage. You understand? You understand? There's no reason why our people should never want to keep the law. You should always want to keep the laws in this Bible, man. You should always want to follow us in this book because this book is good for your health. You know what I'm saying? It's good for your life. It's good for your relationship. It's good, you know what I'm saying, to raise your children. It's good for everything, man. You understand? This is a forever flowing fountain of knowledge, man. Forever flowing fountain of life. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say, man. You know what I mean? What Christ said, man. You know what I'm saying? Man shall not what? Eat on what? Water and bread alone, man. You need the wisdom of these scriptures, man. This understanding, this knowledge to get you through this hell we live in, man. To navigate through this maze. Right. You know what I mean? And Commander General Yohana will help you do that, man. And all the men below him. That's right. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to little brothers like me. You know what I mean? Everything you hear is only regurgitated. It's nothing new under the sun, man. Right. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Whatever you're going through, whatever battle you're fighting, you understand what I'm saying? It is not new, man. I promise you it's in the scriptures. I promise you the spirit, whatever you're going through, is in this Bible. And we can help you get through it, man. You know what I mean? You just got to make that step and bring you behind the class. Pick up that flyer. You understand what I'm saying? If you really want to change your life, you want to be God-fearing. You know what I mean? Take the step to do so. All right? Read on, brother. Baba Kasha.
And her hands as bands.
You know what I mean? She trapping brothers, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? She sleep with the brother. What was the movie? Lottery Ticket. You remember that movie? Remember the bad sister that Bow Wow wanted? As soon as he get with her, he trying to put a rubber on. She like, oh, you don't need that. Throw it to the side. Nah, you need that. He like, oh, okay. He like, what's going on? He like, I really think we should, you know what I'm saying? She like, don't you like me? You want to be with me? You know what I mean? He like, I ain't trying to have no kids. And she trying to have babies. Why, nigga? You don't hit the lottery, nigga. She about to trap you forever. She about to, soon as you were pregnant, huh? She is gone, brother. Right. She going downtown the next day. She ain't gonna make sure she's pregnant. She going downtown the next day. Like, yeah, he a deadbeat. He don't do this and that for me. I need my money. Right? You understand? She's gonna try to trap you, man. Make sure you can never lose ties with her forever. That's why it's wise, you know what I'm saying, for brothers to what? To understand that sex is marriage according to the Bible. You know what I mean? For you to understand that you gotta be spending the rest of your life with that woman, that'll make you what? That'll make you second guess just looking over her physical appearance. Wow. You might be like, damn, she bad, but what kind of demons she got? Am I willing to bow these demons for the rest of my life? I mean, that's what I do. I see a beautiful sister, I say, what's her problem? What's wrong with her? She probably like to run her mouth. That's probably what she do. Right. She probably know how to shut up. If I tell her to be quiet, she probably cuss me the hell out. Right. She probably thinks she can do what she want to do. You know what I'm saying? That'll help you fight. You look at that physical appearance all you want. Brother, they ain't always going to be like that. Vice versa with us. We going to all get old, man. We going to get old. That's why the scriptures say what? Scriptures say beauty is vain. You know what I'm saying? It's vain. It don't mean nothing to the Lord. The Lord don't give a damn about how good you look. He don't care. Because the Lord knows what you look like as a baby. He knows what you look like now. Right. He knows what you look like when you're old. Right. And what's going to happen when you die? You're going right back to the goddamn dirt. The Lord don't give a damn about that. That's not what matters, right? What matters is what's in you, man. You know what I'm saying? What you willing to build, man. You understand? Because that beauty, come on, man, you don't have to work for that. Lord, it's just natural to you, right? It's natural to you. You just got the beauty. It's there. But you got to build what? Those characteristics. That personality you got. That attitude you got. That's what you got to work on. That's what you got to put together yourself. You know what I mean? And that's what's more important, right? Read on.
John. Whoso pleases God shall escape her.
Oh, wait.
Shall escape from her.
Shall escape from her, man. You understand? That's why, even with women in the world, man, you should always, brothers, and this is what was told to the men above me. You know what I mean? The rules of this school, you should apply everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You want to deal with a woman in the world, Lord be with you. But if I was you, I'd wait 6 months. You know what I mean? See if she really wants you like she says she do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if she do, she'll wait. She'll wait. You know what I mean? You talking to her, you let her know about the rules, and you see how quick that fuse go off, and she like, yeah, on to the next.
Right.
You know what I mean? But if she keep coming around, you know what I mean? You continue to teach her, you continue to deal with her. You understand what I'm saying? She stick around. I mean, you stick around for 6 months. No physical contact. You know what I mean? No sex. I mean, hell, that alone proves she a different type of woman. That alone right there, brother, proves she a different type of woman. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because women, hey, come on, man. They just like men. They're not nasty. I mean, come on, let's be honest now. Come on, man. We grown in here. We all know how it is, man. Right. Come on, man. You know, we know how y'all women be, man. Right. You know what I mean? Y'all be plotting the same way we be plotting, but y'all just make it look all innocent. Like y'all don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? Jamie, maybe Foxx did the best in the damn the comedy jam joint I seen him do. He took the sister to the room and she had like she was shy. She never done that before. She know what the hell she was doing. Trying to play the role like she don't know what's going on, man. You know what I mean? But we don't know.
Come. But the sinner shall be taken by her.
You understand? Drop that. Let's get back to the Proverbs.
Come.
Let's get back to Proverbs, man.
The book of Proverbs.
And real quick to that. Real quick, if I made the scriptures also say what? Precept to that, what? A wicked woman is given unto who? A wicked man. You know what I'm saying? You're a wicked brother, man. The Lord is going to give you what you deserve. Right. You're not going to be one of them brothers who's able to find a virtuous woman because you need to reevaluate your damn self. You know what I mean? As men, we gotta change ourselves too, man. We can't be out here be wicked, selling drugs and doing all these abominable things and think the Lord going to bless us with a virtuous woman. Right. It don't make no goddamn sense. Why should he? Why should he allow that sister to go through hell because you don't want to be right? It don't make no sense, man. You know what I mean? You can read on, no, brother. Bible to show.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 31, and verse 13. She seeketh wool.
Oh, wait, she do what?
She seeketh wool and flax and worketh willingly.
And she do what?
And worketh willingly.
No, only because she's told.
And worketh willingly.
No, because she gets paid to do it.
And worketh willingly. With her head.
With the what?
With her head.
With the what?
With her head.
Okay. Read on.
She is like the merchant ships.
She is like what?
The merchant ships.
Good night. Read on.
She bringeth her food from afar. Verse 15.
So I get, you know what I mean? Meaning what? Meaning this sister is a go-getter.
That's right.
She's a go-getter, brother. You understand what I'm saying? She seeketh that wool, man, that what? What did it say? Flax or flex?
Flax.
Flax, you know what I'm saying? Which is a material, I believe. You know what I mean? She a go-getter, man. She trying to work with her ass. She trying to do what? She trying to make that money. Meaning what? She a hustler. Right. This woman is a hustler, man. She's a go-getter. You know what I mean? And listen, a man see that. He's like, good night. Do your thing, baby. Right. You know what I mean? What's going on, brother?
The scripture is so heavy. It compares one sister. It compared her to a merchant ship.
Good.
Whole ship. Her whole purpose is to bring goods back and forth for commerce between the whole group.
God.
And she's like one merchant.
God damn. Not even to mention, come on, what we start off with. Her price is far above rubies, brother. And why? Like the old saying I heard before when I was younger. What they say? You catch it. You know what I'm saying? You help a man. What they say? I forget how it go, right? I think you know what I'm talking about.
If you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. You teach him how to fish, he'll eat for the rest of his life.
He eat for the rest of his life, man. You got you a go-getter, man. You got you a woman that, you know what I'm saying? Not a woman that you got to do everything for her, but you got you a woman that knows how to go get it, man. She know how to go get it. That means you good forever. And what's funny about this? What's interesting about this? Because this is what catches me. You know what I'm saying? Society makes it seem like the man is supposed to be what? He's supposed to be the breadwinner. He's supposed to be the go-getter. He's supposed to already have the big house. Right. He's supposed to have all the money and a nice job. It's like when you read this in the scriptures, man, you don't hear that description for a man of the Lord. You understand? Hell, 9 times out of 10, and in these scriptures, these brothers didn't even work. Christ didn't work at no goddamn job. You know what I'm saying? When he went and got his disciples, they left their slavery to come follow Christ. Wow. Why? Because, the first job of a man, according to this Bible, is what? Is to serve the Lord, man. Wow. To do the work of the Lord. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Hey, back in Genesis, what it say, man? It's not good for the man to be alone. Let me make him a help me. Let me get somebody that can help him, man. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Navigate through this hellhole. Be his peace. You know what I'm saying? Be that precious jewel for him. You know what I mean? Aid him through this hellhole that we live in. In today's time, tell me how every black man don't need that. You know what I mean? What's going on, sis?
You hear women that say they want to be independent or they want to be a man or whatever, but then they turn around and they get the man and they'll say, oh, when they get the man, they're like, oh, I can cook, I can clean, I can do this, I can do that. But then when the man is expecting his food or expecting you to wash his clothes, then you're talking about something. You act like I'm your mama type stuff. That's
because that is just like a resume for a job. Right. The same way we put all that bullshit on the job resume, knowing we ain't damn worked no 10 years at no damn factory. You know what I'm saying? Or we ain't got no forklift experience. We know we about to hop on that shit after we done YouTube last night. Okay, how the hell you drive this forklift? And we gonna go in there. You gonna be on your phone at the slave house. So this. Do that. All right. I got it. We out. You know what I mean? The same when you go in that damn interview, when you talk to that boss like you are just a proper, you know what I'm saying, American. That's why you wear the nice shirt. You wear the, you know what I'm saying? You wear the slacks. You wear the nice dress shoe. You might even throw the tie on. You know what I mean? Because it's all just it's just promotion, man. It's all smoke and mirrors. You know what I mean? And it's not. There's no spiritual gumption. You know what I mean? Because it doesn't come from these scriptures, man. You know what I mean? It's all fake. You understand? Read it one more time, brother.
Okay. Mm-hmm. She seeketh wool and flax and worketh willingly with her hands. Mm-hmm. Verse 14. She is like the merchant ships.
She is like the what?
The merchant ships.
Man, listen, man. She is a go-getter, man. Whatever you need, she got it. Merchant ships, they don't just be having one thing up there. You got everything up there. You need everything, man. You understand what I'm saying? This woman is a boss. Yeah, Baba Kashab, you could. This woman is a boss, man. You know what I mean? What's going on, sis? Talk to me.
My husband used to make jokes. He was like, he's like, he said you miss resources. Everybody that know how to do something. There's somebody that know how to do something.
Right.
Like, you gotta have your resources.
You do though, man. You do. You gotta have your assets. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have connections out here. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't got no choice, man. But the hell we living in, you gotta have connections, man. You gotta know somebody that know how to do something. You know what I mean? And that's how we are in Isupk. We got brothers and sisters in there that can do every goddamn job. Right. You ain't gotta go find no contractor because we got offices of La Habra in Greensboro. You ain't gotta find no landscaper because we got offices of Bach in Durham. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't gotta go pay no damn oppressor thousands of dollars to go, you know what I'm saying, work on damn 50 feet of land. I mean, like they charge so goddamn much to do so little. Right. You know what I mean? You gotta pay a goddamn mechanic damn near $1,000, you know what I'm saying, to see what's going on with your car and to fix some things. And you find a brother in here, he's like, brother, all you need is $150, and we're gonna fix this, and this, and you're gonna be good to go. Right. You know what I mean? You need those connections, man. You need those assets. Right. That's why this scripture say this woman is like a merchant ships, man. She what you need, brother. Right. And whatever the hell you need, she got it. If she ain't got it, she can go get it. Right. Is the scripture say what? Read it one more time. It said from afar, right? Right.
She is like the merchant ships. Huh? She bringeth her food from afar.
Meaning she's a go-getter. That's right. Baby, you say you need what? All right, give me a week, I got you. You said you need what? All right, give me a day, I got you. You know what I'm saying? What's going on, brother?
So like, real quick, it's like General Hines, I'll never forget when he talked about like how he never bought paper towels in his life.
He said it was like magic.
This
He said, I could have sworn yesterday them paper towels was low.
Right.
Oh, well. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know where it's just there. You know what I mean? Never bought no paper towels in his life.
Right.
But they just end up there.
That's right.
They just there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go shopping like that. You know what I mean? I'm saying, look, call me. Listen, I'm be honest with you, my y'all. Call me when you need to get the bag out of the car for you.
Right.
I don't want to sit in the store.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And walk around with you. You know what I mean? Getting all this stuff for the house. I just can't do it. I'm an old man. I'll be honest with you. Why y'all is old?
Right.
I'm an old dude, man. I know I'm young as hell. I'm old spiritually, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to sit in the house, drink a beer, listen to class, get some more precepts.
Right.
Get ready, get my mind ready for this goddamn slave the next day.
Right.
Every goddamn day, man. You know what I mean? That's just me, personally. You know what I'm saying? But read it one more time, bro. From the top. I'll put the shot.
Come on. From verse 13?
You can start at 14, actually.
Come on. She's like in the book of Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
She is like the merchant ships.
Right.
She bringeth her food from afar.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 15. She riseth also while it is yet night.
She do what?
She riseth also while it is yet night.
Why is yet what?
Night.
Now, us in the Isupk, you understand, we understand that when it says night, right? We know that sundown starts what? Starts a new day. So this is talking about what time, actually? Mm-hmm. Talking about what? Talking about that morning, man. Meaning what? Read it one more time.
She riseth also while it is yet night.
And what she do?
And giveth meat to her household.
To her what?
To her household.
Man, she up, man. She up making breakfast. You understand? She making breakfast. She making sure everybody eating, making sure everybody good. The household, not even just her husband. Household, whoever in the household.
Right.
Whoever in the household. You got guests that come over. What's going on? What you got?
No, it's not control. Mm-hmm. But it's so like it's such a thing that I think brothers and sisters nowadays, especially younger generations, don't realize how common that kind of was in a way. Not saying everybody did it.
Yeah.
But if you grew up with you seeing a grandmother or mother, like I just knew I was gonna grow up and there was gonna be food. You know what I'm saying?
You were never concerned about it.
High school or whatever, or Saturday morning, Sunday morning,
right.
my grandma was in there.
You like, nigga, it's gonna be some bacon frying in about an hour. Yeah.
Not too wild to eat bacon, but nonetheless, I wake up and I'm smelling. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, that spirit isn't there, but they still Proverbs 31. It's a lot.
No, you what? What's up, sis?
This scripture remind me of my grandma Alberta, because
Grandma
Alberta used to be up making biscuits. She'd be in the other room making a quilt. Then she'd be outside in the garden as soon as the sun come up.
Like the older sisters know, man.
Look, I had green thumbs through your supper so bad. Then she done made breakfast, lunch, dinner, and all of that.
But you ever had y'all have actually had fresh grown vegetables? It tastes so different, brother. It's such a different taste to it because it doesn't got all them damn preservatives and it ain't been sprayed with all that nonsense for them to keep it fresh and alive. You know what I mean? Because over time, if it's food, it's going to die. It's going to get old. You know what I mean? The damn oppressor, he's so wicked. He wants to squeeze every penny he can get out of it. So he's going to spray it and put chemicals all in it so that way it survives longer. You know what I mean? Like fresh vegetables taste so different. It tastes even different than them goddamn vegetables you see in the markets. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, man. Fresh off of that plant, you plug off that plant. Even like simple things like a tomato. You know what I'm saying? It tastes so goddamn different, brother. You know what I mean? The shit is to walk, right? Read on, brother.
Come. And giveth meat to her household, and a portion to her maiden.
And a portion of who?
Her maiden.
Listen, man, she got sisters in the crib working for her, and they eating too. Right. She making sure everybody's straight, man. You know what I mean? This sister is a boss. She's a go-getter. She's a hustler. You know what I mean? Like what we think in society. What do our men think in society as a boss woman to be? That she got a good job, and that she's independent from a man. She got a nice car. She got a nice house. That's the stigma on being a boss woman in today's society, right? She made good money. She got a nice job. She got a nice car. That's what it is. That's what you see on every social media page. Right. You send everybody pictures, right? But she can't cook. You eating out every night. You like, yeah, she got money, man. I ain't worried about her cooking. She can order me this or order me that. Like, nigga, that's not a problem for you. You can tell me she's a woman and she got hands and she can't make no food with them. Like that was like uncommon. It's like that should, you would think that is a normal thing. Cause like growing up, that I didn't know nobody or no woman in my household that couldn't cook. Come on now. I grew up, man, a woman that couldn't cook, a nigga would look at you like you crazy.
Right.
I mean, what was taught to women when they was younger? Best easiest way to a man's heart is to his stomach.
Right.
You feed that nigga, he'll come back.
Right.
He'll be like, hey, what was that you made last week? He made it again. I'm gonna be over like an hour or so. You know what I mean?
Right.
You gonna see that nigga every night. Right. What's going on?
Yeah, that's crazy because, like, again, the culture has changed so much to where, again, our mothers, grandmothers, aunties, and everything. Like my grandmother, my grandmother left down south when she was like 18 to go be a domestic worker in New York. That's how she got there. Like, she was working in people's kitchens. She had to cook for people and take care of their kids and stuff like that. So that, and like you said, the women, there's nothing other scriptures say about the older women was to teach them.
Damn right, that woman that sit on the hill.
They
you know what I mean?
Teaching that, but a lot of the young women now, they not being taught that as much. Because society like brought out, you know what I'm saying, the oppressors teaching them, forget cooking, forget that. You don't gotta do that. Get a good job, be a banker, you know what I'm saying, be the CEO. You know what I'm saying?
And real quick, show me in the Bible where the scripture tell you to twerk for an hour, you understand, or 3 or 4 hours to make money, right? To twerk on YouTube. Put your videos on the YouTube, put your videos on the social media. It gotta be somewhere, because I see sisters doing that every goddamn day.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You go into this Bible, man, you find out what a woman is supposed to do, man.
That's right.
What a man is supposed to do, how we supposed to live our life, man. How your children supposed to live their life, how they supposed to treat their mother, how they supposed to treat their father. You understand? Like, this is the blueprint for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man.
That's right.
Like, we have nothing else. We don't have anything else, man. You understand? What we've learned thus far in America, we gotta let all that nonsense go. We gotta let it go, man, because it's gotten us nowhere. It's gotten us nowhere. It works for these other nations. You understand? It works for the so-called oppressor to serve a white boy. You know what I'm saying? To serve, you know what I'm saying, Caesar. You know what I'm saying? To worship that white picture we see. It works for him. You know what I'm saying? It works for the Chinese man to serve that God that looks like him. Yeah, that's what you think. You know what I'm saying? It looks like him, man. You know what I'm saying? It works for the so-called East Indian man to serve the guy that looks like him. It works for the so-called African to serve the guy that looks like him. You understand what I'm saying? Where is the black God, man? Where's the black government? Where's the black constitution, man? It's in the Bible. That's right. That's where it's at, man. It's been in our faces this whole time, man. Because of the disgusting and wicked Christian church, if it wasn't for the Isupk, you would never know.
That's right.
You would never know the truth.
That's right.
You would never know the mysteries of his Bible, man. You would never know that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the greatest people that walk the face of this earth.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? You would never know that a black man is your king, who you call Jesus Christ, who we know in here is what? As Yahweh Shai Yamashiach, man. You know what I mean? Salakia. You will learn in here that God only loves Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. You're gonna learn the truth in here, man. Under Commander General Yohana, man, who has been holding it down, who you know what I'm saying, who kept the foundation of this school up, man, who put the school on his back, as brothers like to say, man. He put the school on his back, man. He got it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? He proved himself to the Lord, man, to be worthy. You understand what I'm saying? To do what? To run this nation under Christ. Right. Until Christ return, man. You know what I mean? He's proven his goddamn self. What have you done lately? That's right. What have you done to prove, you know what I'm saying, that you can even speak on the behalf of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians? That's right. You know what I'm saying? What has your Christian pastor done lately to prove to you that he can speak on the behalf of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man? Not a goddamn thing. That's right. Not a goddamn thing, man. You understand what I'm saying? Commander General Yohana is out here waking up the goddamn dead. That's right. Raising up brothers to wake up the goddamn dead, man. Raising up brothers to do what? To bring this Bible back to life. To put it back in the household, man. You know what I'm saying? To put a man back in the household. You understand? Commander General Yohana is the only man that I know. You know what I mean? That is rightfully, there's no question There's no question, you know what I'm saying, that why he's the leader of his organization, man. There's no question, man.
Right.
There's no question. The brothers that couldn't do it above him, they left. You understand? For their own lustful and selfish reasons, man. He stayed.
That's right.
And he held it down, man.
Right.
You understand? So watch your goddamn mouth with what you say
right.
manager on your honor. You understand? If you ain't doing nothing your goddamn self, because you're not, right? Read on, Baba Bashar.
Verse 16.
Mm-hmm.
She considereth a field.
She do what?
Considereth a field.
Mm-hmm.
And buyeth it.
And buyeth it. You understand? These women in the scriptures, what? They even own land back in the day, man. They own land back in the day. These women, you know what I'm saying, they didn't have to go through the women's movement. They didn't have to go, you know what I'm saying, march to want to make as much money as their husband. None of that nonsense, man. You understand? They was allowed to go make that money. They was allowed to even go buy land.
Right.
When's the last time you ever heard a black man say, or a black woman say, I seen like 10 acres over there, like in Apex. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go buy that.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go buy that. So we'll turn that into a farm, or
right.
we'll turn that into an amusement park. You know what I'm saying? That's not common anymore. Right. You don't hear about nothing like that no more. Why? Because we're at the bottom of the goddamn totem pole.
That's right.
We're at the bottom of the totem pole, man, in every way. You know what I'm saying? We don't own nothing. We don't own no businesses. Why do you think people always shout out, I'm saying, a black-owned business? Why do you think people always shout out, what I'm saying, when they get their own business, or when they get their entrepreneurship, or when they become a boss woman? You don't see no so-called oppressor, you understand, no so-called European on Facebook like, oh, I finally got my own store. Right. Oh, I finally bought this land out here. You don't see them because they've been doing it forever. Right. They got the money. It's normal for them to have money. It's normal for them to have land. It's not normal for you. That's right. It's an achievement to you. Right. It's a goal that we seek. So like that we seek as black people, because we don't have it, man. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Well, in this Bible, man, contrary to popular belief, it won't always like that. You know what I mean? Read it one more time, brother.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
She considereth a field and buyeth it with the fruit of her hands.
With the what?
The fruit of her hands. She planted a vineyard.
She do what?
Planted a vineyard.
What is that vineyard, man? With the fruit of her hands, she planted a vineyard. What is that? You know what I mean? What's that? What is that, man? Back then, that would be what? That would be that garden. You know what I mean? That garden. She planted her fruit, her vegetables. You understand? And y'all eating good. You ain't got to go buy the fruits and vegetables from nobody. Right. You understand? Because she got there making them herself. Right. You know what I mean? She making them herself, and that household is straight. That household is still wild.
That's right.
You understand? But in today's time, what would they be? She using her hands. She using that to getting that fruit. She going to get that money, man.
That's right.
She going to get that paper. Who she bringing it back to? She bringing it back to her husband.
That's right.
You understand? That's what she bringing it back to. Why is she bringing it back to her husband? Somebody please let me know. Right? Why is she bringing it back to her husband? Now, while you thinking about it, let me get Ecclesiasticus 6:24. Right? Why would a woman even make money and bring it back to her husband, right? What's up, sis?
Because he's the head of the household.
Damn right. Get that sister name.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That man is the head of the household. Whether he got a job or not, Pastor. You understand? Your disgusting Salaki. Your disgusting Christian pastor will tell you if Joe ain't got no dough, he gotta go. Your disgusting Christian pastor will tell you y'all are unequally yoked, sis. You so successful, you got a career, he ain't doing nothing for himself. Leave that man. You understand? And come spend time with me. Right? Later on tonight. You understand? I got some prayer let's get some prayer we're gonna do together. You know what I mean? Your disgusting Christian pastor will tell your woman to leave you, man. When you are the head of the household, man. You run your woman, man, according to the Most High.
That's right.
Not according to what the Isupk want to tell you, but according to the Bible. You know what I mean? If you claim you love God, which everyone claims to do, you're going to do what the hell the Bible tells you to do. You're going to listen to what the Bible says, right? You get it from the top, brother? You got it?
Oh, you want Ecclesiastes?
Mm-hmm.
You said 6 to 24?
Count.
And put thy feet?
No.
You said Ecclesiasticus.
Oh, sorry, it might be Ecclesiastes, right? Mm-hmm. It should be possession, right?
Count that thing, Ecclesiastes. To the possession.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Ecclesiastes is to go to.
1 second.
Ecclesiasticus.
Yeah, Ecclesiasticus. Oh, it's like a 36 and 24.
Yeah, okay. It's like Ecclesiasticus 36.
Yeah, Salaki. Mm-hmm.
Come. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 36, verse 24.
Mm-hmm.
He that getteth a wife.
He that do what?
Getteth a wife.
He, right? Talking about a man. A man get him a wife. He get him a woman. Meaning what? He have sex with that woman, man.
Right.
He lay down with that woman, man. Now she's his, man. Now that's his wife.
Right.
You understand? Read on.
Beginneth a possession.
Beginneth a what?
A possession.
Beginneth a what?
A possession.
What does that mean, man? We're reading out of the Bible here. What does that mean? When you possess something, something that's yours, is in your possession. What does that mean, man? What's up, sis?
It's owned by him.
It's owned by you. Meaning what? Brother, if you get your wife, brother, that is your property, man. She belongs to you. The only reason is negative connotation on it, the only reason you even feel bad about even saying it is because of America, man. You understand? That so-called Indian woman don't feel bad that her husband got 10 goddamn wives and she back over there in India while he over here getting 10 more and making money and sending it to them. She's not worried about that. They understand their culture. They respect their culture. They honor their culture, man. Right. We the only ones that look confused. We the only ones that don't know that this is normal for our people. You know what I'm saying? The so-called no, when they was marching for more money and stuff, right? Esau.
I think that's it. That's what
When was that? What years was that? What we talking about?
It started in the late 1800s.
When did the sisters hop on the bandwagon?
Around the 60s.
Right? You understand? Even
before that, really, because you had like Sojourner Truth.
Mm-hmm.
You had even Harry Tubman to a degree.
Yeah.
But really, like when sisters was like getting in there, they started putting certain sisters like in it and then as like figures in it. 60s, 70s.
You understand? But even Esau, she knew what? She knew she just wanted to make more money. She won't fighting to rule over her man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She won't fighting to his spot. She won't fighting for no independence, for no separation from her man. Only black women was fighting for that, man.
Right.
Black women wanted to be separated from their man. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to be independent. You know what I'm saying? So much so that what? They started making songs about it. They thought it makes songs about it, man. I ain't never heard no oppressor on no song talking about being independent from no man. I ain't heard it. It might be out there, but like I ain't heard it. You know what I'm saying? When I look on the internet and I Google anything, I hear black women talking about it, man. And black women talking about not needing a man, to be independent from a man, and I'm not gonna need a man for this, I'm not gonna need a man for that. You understand what I'm saying? The only thing they think they need a man for is Rod. It's like I don't hear other nations talking like that. I don't hear it. I mean, if I'm wrong, please correct me. Let me know. Type in a song from a so-called European or a so-called Indian woman, right? Talking about being separated from a man. Talking about one independence. You understand? I'll wait, because I could be wrong. It could be one Indian woman out there saying, I don't need him. I don't need him. You know what I mean? Throwing it on the track, throwing it on the beat, you know what I mean? Turn it into a goddamn song, man. Turn it into a song, Papa One. It sounds so crazy to me, man, because when I go into this Bible, you learn that a woman's whole duty is what? To serve her man.
That's right.
To be with a man. Even if she doesn't have a husband, what is she supposed to do? She's supposed to serve the men of the Lord.
That's right.
You understand? What you got, sis?
It's interesting that you say that because like even the other tribes, the Latin tribes, and Benjamin and Levi, like their women are still subservient to their men until they're introduced to American traditions. Then they decide that, oh, okay, he needs to be doing this for me, and he needs to be doing that for me in order for me to do this.
Right. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Damn right. Brother, you can give me some more on Ecclesiasticus?
Sure. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, 36. Chapter 36, and verse 24.
Right.
He that getteth a wife begetteth a possession.
It's just the beginning, man. You're going to start off something, you know what I'm saying, that what? That could possibly beat this virtuous woman. You understand? Read on.
A help like unto himself.
A what?
A help like unto himself.
Meaning she's here to help you, brother.
That's right.
She's here to aid you, brother. You understand what I'm saying? She's here to help you, man. What the scripture say, you know what I'm saying, in Genesis, man, she is a help meet unto you. She's here for you, man. You understand? Read on.
And a pillar of rest.
A what?
A pillar of rest.
Brother, you can relax if you got your virtuous woman, man.
That's right.
You understand what the scripture say, you know what I'm saying, before, man? You know what I'm saying? His heart does safely trust in her, man.
Right.
That brother is at peace. What's going on, man? He's at peace, man. It's like we live in hell, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians live in hell, man. We dying at the hands of the so-called oppressor, being consumed by these other nations 24 hours, 365 days a year, man.
Right.
You understand? It is only right, according to the Bible, that when the nigga come home, that can be his goddamn peace. That can be his kingdom. You know what I mean? And be that as it may, that's not saying that he gonna go home, that he should go home and rule wickedly over his goddamn woman. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we teaching here, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers in here learn how to what? How to take care of their wives, man. How to be righteous men. You understand? But it's like if you're a woman, you got you a man, you know how to get what you want from your man.
Right.
You know how to get it. Hell, you got it. You got it when he first met you. That nigga was like, I ain't giving her no goddamn money. And then what you do? You put that thing on me. He gave you the whole goddamn wallet.
Right.
He gave you everything that's in there. Take it and go. Make sure I get my receipts. You know what I mean? He gave you every goddamn thing, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what a man will do for a righteous woman, man. If he's able to rest, if she's a pillar of rest for him, how the hell can he deny you? He can't even be mean. Man, you got you a sweet, dainty woman. You an old hardcore brother. You know what I mean? And she come to you speaking in a soft-ass tone. You know what I mean? You come home from work, she got your food ready. She trying to rub your feet and make you relax. You ain't even going to have it in you to be mean to her, man. You can be like, oh, I know she wants something, but damn, this food is so good. I know she wants something, but she just rubbing my feet so hard, man. I know she wants something, but she bring me so much money home. What you want, man? Oh, I want that new Mercedes Benz. Damn it! All right, just let me think about it, right? You know you're going to get it for it if you got it. You know what I mean? That brother will give you any and everything, man. Hell, the scriptures say he used to give his life for you. Right. You know what I mean? Don't make it hard for him. Don't make him have to second guess even doing that. Right. If a brother has a second guess giving his life for his woman, brother, you are in a sticky situation. Right. You know what I mean? Y'all need to seek counsel ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Because for any woman that belongs to me, I don't second guess a goddamn thing. You know what I mean? If it need be, I will die for them. You understand what I'm saying? The same way I die for my brothers and sisters in this goddamn truth. That's right. You know what I mean? Ain't no second guessing my goddamn mind. You know what I mean? Was there more on that, brother? Was that it? On the Ecclesiastes one, right?
No, this is what we want.
Okay, read on.
Okay. On the slot, you don't want 25, do you?
No.
Okay, I mean, let's say 24.
Okay, most time Christ, the water. You can you jump back to Proverbs.
Okay. The book of Proverbs, chapter 31. Verse 16, She considered the field and buyeth it. With the fruit of her hands, she planteth a vineyard. Verse 17, She girdeth her loins with strength.
She do what?
Girdeth her loins with strength. And strengtheneth her arms.
You know what? This is a strong sister, man. This is what real strength is for a sister. We're not talking about no physical strength. We're talking about some mental strength, man. She understands what her husband needs. She understands what her husband goes through. and she fights her goddamn self. You go back in these scriptures, man. You go back in the records, and you read about these women in the Bible, man. These women, ooh-wee. They look good and they was real beautiful, man. But we got women in here that overthrew kingdoms.
Right.
We got women in here that got kings assassinated. You know what I'm saying? We got women in here that saved our goddamn nation. You understand what I'm saying? Off of them just being sweet and dainty. Right. Off of them just saying some goddamn words, like the power of a woman, brother. You understand? The scriptures say what? Life and death is in the power of a tongue. You know what I mean? If a woman just knew how to talk to a man, she could get whatever she wanted from him. So like they do it every day. Right. They do it every day, man, all day. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all know how to do it, right? But when it don't go your way, what happens? Then nothing but that bitterness and that death come out your mouth then. Now you got to belittle that man and make him feel like nothing and tell him he ain't this and he ain't that. He ain't never going to be this, never going to be that. Oh, he don't make no money. He don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? Now you causing this brother hell, man. Now this brother about damn near ready to take your life. About damn near ready to run away from you. You understand what I'm saying? Because he can't take this. He's breaking that nigga down. He already got to go serve a so-called oppressor every goddamn day. You know what I mean? He already know once he get paid, he ain't got no money because all the money going straight to the bills. You know what I mean? It's going straight to the bills. He got $10 to put in the tank for gas and the rest of the money for the week, he got to borrow from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? To then owe them. Or he got to take a loan from the bank to then owe them. You know what I mean? Read on, brother.
John. She perceiveth that her merchandise is good. Mm-hmm. Her candle goeth not out by night.
Her what?
Her candle goeth not out by night.
Man, listen, this woman has the shop open, man. Right. Shop is open, man. You know what I mean? 24/7, man. That light ain't going out. She ain't closed, man. You understand? Like the sisters in here, man, what they doing, man? They making garments. The sisters in here, man, they can cook good. They can burn the whole kitchen down.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? They burn it down, man. They got to WAP jobs. They put resumes for brothers and sisters. They put brothers and sisters onto jobs, man, helping brothers make money, helping sisters make money. You understand what I'm saying? That is what we need, man, to bring our nation back together. You understand?
Right.
Our women got to go make that money, man. You know what I'm saying? Brother, if you capable, go make that money too. Right. Do what they do, man, but just bring your money, you know what I'm saying, and circulate it amongst your people. You know what I mean? You stop giving to the goddamn oppressor. You know what I mean? And back to the wool, right? And the flax, right? You said flax, right? You understand? We should get back to making our own. Everybody wants it. That's what makes it special. What makes it special because it costs so goddamn much. Because it costs so much, you like it's gotta be good. Right. It's gotta be to what? There's no way it's not. This pocket will cost $800, babe. I need it. I need it so women can see me with an $800 purse and be like, damn. And they go home to their man and be like, baby, I need that purse because Shanico got that purse. You understand? When it ain't no different than you making your own stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And even to further prove it, a woman can wear any goddamn thing anyway and get away with it. Right. She don't go through the same scrutiny a man goes through. Right. A man can't just go buy no shoes from the store and just wear them outside without somebody being like, what the fuck are those? Right. Or bothering him, right? Calling him broke. Right. You know what I'm saying? Calling him a deadbeat or whatever they want to call him. But a woman can go to a store and spend $10 and get a whole outfit and be fly as hell. Be fly as hell. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so what the hell? Why the hell can't we make our own clothes, man? Why can't we open our own shops, man? You understand? This right here, this is fresh. This right here. Right. What that brother got on his head right there, that headpiece, that's fresh. These dresses these sisters got on, these beautiful necklaces with the gun dawa on it. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's fresh. Right. That's clean. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta bring back the value. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Of our culture back to our people, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to bring it back. What's going on, brother? What you got?
If I may, real quick, so
yeah, come on. What's up?
But like you said before about skills, and in this school, we got brothers that can do everything. Shoot, even if you want a certain type of shirt, I'm sure Officer Nadazak Kabar can figure out how to make it.
Exactly.
You brothers can draw, they do graphic design, right? Whatever you want in your head, if you talk to some brother, they can get it made. You know what I'm saying?
Damn right.
So yeah, so I don't know why I don't know why we go to the store.
You know what make it easier?
What?
If we start spending our money on weed.
If
we start spending our money on drugs, man. We stop gambling all our money away. We got the money, man. Black people, we make money, man. Yeah, we live in the hell, but we are the number one consumers on this earth.
Right.
The money is circulated amongst us. We just give it to the goddamn other nations. Maybe if we kept it amongst our community, you see some of that money more.
Right.
Because we're not going to charge you $300 for a goddamn t-shirt, $200 for a t-shirt, for a pair, $300 goddamn dollars for a pair of jeans, type of one. You know how y'all can do it $300. And niggas is out here spending $300 on some goddamn jeans, $250 on some jeans, $250 on a jacket. It makes no goddamn sense, man. It makes no sense. On a jacket, brother. Man, listen. Man, listen, man. I don't care what y'all talking about. Don't listen. Just to make it clear, it ain't no sin, right? You got the money, you want to spend $250, you want to drop $250 on the coat, do you? Man, y'all ain't doing it. Right. Y'all ever see Everybody Hates Chris? Nigga, I am Pops. Right. Close the refrigerator, you can spend $1 of goddamn electricity. What's wrong with you? You understand what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with having my wardrobe filled with different types of boots, and that's what I wear every goddamn day. That's right. I got the high top boots, I got the low top boots, I got the different color boots. Right. What the hell I need Jordans for? What I need them for? You understand what I'm saying? I still look the same. Right. I don't look no goddamn different. I don't need your what do you call it? Approval. Right. What the hell I'm wearing? That's right. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what brother got to understand. Like if a woman just wants you for the money, brother, then she's married to the money. Right. That's right. She's not married because she wants to. Right. You understand what I'm saying? Women be so focused, they take what they want out of a man. The first thing they want is the nigga gotta have money. So be married to the money and leave these brothers alone then. Right. You know what I mean? Just be independent. Like you say you want to be independent, right, but you really don't. You really want somebody to just take care of you and you do nothing. Right. That's what a lot of women want. They're lazy, man. When the women in this Bible who are called virtuous women whose price is far above rubies, they were some go-getters. They go get it, man. You know what I mean? They get up off their behinds and they go get it. They put in work. You know what I mean? What's up, sis?
It's funny that you say that because women these days, when you consider them go-getters, they go get it from another man.
Good night. Most of Christ. Sister said, when you call them a go-getter, they consider that to be what? Going and getting it from another man. Right. What they go do? They go get them a sugar daddy. And they go sit around in the old man's face all day and talk to him and soothe him. And he pay him money to do it. You understand what I'm saying? He pay him money to do it. To sit around. And you get some of them that actually do that, right? They not even necessarily have to sleep with him. They just sit around and talk to him and he give him money, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But that's what goes on out here, man. You know what I'm saying? When according to the Bible, man, she is not a virtuous woman because she do that. And just because she got money don't make her a virtuous woman either. Right. It's what she's doing with her hands. Right. I don't know how many scriptures we don't read and they're saying that this woman is putting in the work. She taking these 10 fingers, brother, and she going to get it. She's going to and fro. Not only is she going to get it, but she taking care of people along the way. Right. Taking care of that household, taking care of her husband, those kids, everyone's too wild. Everything that I'm reading in the scriptures is what? Selfless. She is not selfish at all, man. Right. She is zealous to what? To provide and take care of other people. Right. She is zealous to be a helpmate for a man. That's right. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's the spirit of a virtuous woman. Right. You know what I mean? Read on, brother, Baba Kashaw, if you could.
She perceives that her merchandise is good.
She like, listen, she like, dang, these clothes I'm making, it is good. It is. I gotta keep making this. I gotta keep doing this. Right. Come on, man. Y'all seen this? Y'all see the page on the website with the sisters, man? Them garments they be making them. What's the ones, man? So it's like all black with the one base. Y'all got the little pouches. Y'all got the little, what they call them? What they call them bags? The fanny. We gotta get them names. But we do though, for real. But they got, you know what I'm saying? The pack. They got the, I don't even want to call them. They got the fanny pack. That's what they call them, man. But they got them, you know what I'm saying? It's like we making them our goddamn selves. We ain't gotta go spend $80 on one in the store. We can make it ourselves. You throw that, I'll be honest with you, man. You throw a One West logo on it, it should be worth a goddamn $1 million. Right. You know what I'm saying? To hell with what, you know what I'm saying, the oppressor making. It's named after the oppressor, the so-called Europeans anyway. Right. We don't give a damn about black people, but they know you're gonna buy it. Right. They're like, yeah, we make this shirt. Brother, it be some white tee. Google this. It is nonsense, right? This damn, what they call it? Designer stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Some of these companies are selling white tees, brother. White tees be like $40, $50 a t-shirt, brother. Right. $40 or $50. Come on, what you got?
Yeezys.
Oh my God, the Yeezys?
Any of this stuff.
What like 1,000?
It look like you got it at the thrift store, but
he got some shit that like somebody just whooped your ass and just ripped your clothes all up. It's all lopsided and shit, ripped, the holes all in it. Yeah, it's like you come up here like, brothers, you alright? You good? Then we gotta pull up on somebody. If we come through in a shirt, the shirt is different sizes on one side of the shirt. It's got the rips and the holes and cuts all in it. You like, brother, you good? It looked like goddamn slave clothes, yeah. Like some hand-me-downs. The master was like, I done turned this, so let me go get this to, you know what I'm saying, whoever outside, one of them niggas outside. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta bring back the value to our people.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta prove to our people what true value is. You know what I mean? And it's gonna take organizations like the Isupk to do so.
That's right.
And the Isupk is the only organization that's going to do so.
That's right.
No one else is willing to put in that work, man. No one else is willing to put in that time because what? We 400, 500 years behind, brother. We got work to put in. We don't got no time to relax or play no goddamn games. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we've been playing enough. We've been singing enough. We've been dancing enough.
Right.
It's time to actually do something, man.
That's right.
It's time to take a stance. And I ain't even talking about no physical stance. I ain't talking about you clipping up and going to fight anybody. I ain't talking about you going to beat up anybody, to shoot anybody, to harm anyone. What the Bible is asking you to separate yourself, man. Spiritually, man. Don't celebrate the holidays of this land, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying don't give your spirit unto this land, man.
Right.
Because this place is going too far.
That's right.
It's crumbling as we speak. You know what I'm saying? You need to hurry up and get the hell up in here. For what? For them floodgates closed, man. For them doors closed. Once that sky crack, brother. Now the scripture say, man, the Lord will have mercy on whom he have mercy.
That's right.
And you better hope he with you in that day, right? But we don't.
Yeah. Her candle goes not out by night.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 19. She layeth her hands to the spindle.
And Salaki, this woman, like this woman is putting in work, man. Her candle don't go out by night. You remember the Passover? At the Passover, man, it was sisters up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning in the lobby still making fringes.
Right.
Hell, I paid a sister to make my fringes that night. You understand what I'm saying? She was up 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. They up braiding the hair, fringes, sewing. They putting in work, brother.
Right.
You understand? They putting in work, man. You know what I mean? These women in the Isupk are who your role model should be.
That's right.
You understand? You shouldn't be looking up to no goddamn whore like Cardi B, like Megan Stallion, like what's the other ones? Any of them, man. Who? Nicki Minaj. How the hell can I forget her? You understand what I'm saying? They got some new ones coming to City Girls. You know what I mean? This is who you really want your daughters to look up to. This is who you want them to envy, to be like. How about you bring in here so she can learn how to be a virtuous woman?
That's right.
To be a righteous woman. You understand? So she can find a man in here who's willing to give his life for her. You understand? You think the men in the world would give their life for Cardi B? Hell no. Brother, they just want her because she look good. They want her, you know what I'm saying? Because and it's not even all that. Right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But they want it because they want the box.
Right.
They want the box. Or they want her money. Or they want it because everyone else want her.
Right.
You know what I mean? They want to be able to be like, oh, I am Cardi B. I am Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? But in that moment, they was like, oh my God, it's Cardi B. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't want to flex after like, yeah, I mean,
Right.
well, you know, in that moment, nigga, you was living it up.
Right.
You was happy as I don't know what. You know what I mean? That's what all the brothers do. When they hop and jump from other celebrities, you know, in the moment they be like, yeah, I'm in there, so I can Snapchat, Facebook, let everybody know. They get it all out of the way, right? You know what I mean? To just be like, oh yeah, that was nothing. This is a bunch of nonsense, man. You know what I mean? We gotta grow the hell up, man. We gotta stop being so goddamn simple. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger matters at hand. Like blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians dying every goddamn day.
Right.
We so focused on who the next upcoming rapper. You know what I'm saying? We so focused on who the best rapper, who this and who that. You know what I'm saying? We need to be focused on how the hell we gonna get blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians out of the conditions we in, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How the hell we gonna get our brothers and sisters on the goddamn border out of those goddamn cages?
That's right.
Who the hell is focusing on that? What news channel is posting that every goddamn day? What so-called black organization is pushing that and talking about that every day and coming up with solutions? You understand? Nobody, man. Nobody but the goddamn Isupk.
That's right.
You understand? So if you got anything to say about Commander Jenny Hine or ISUBK, man, you can take that shit elsewhere.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? You can take it down Bullshit Creek, whatever they call it, man. Because y'all ain't doing a goddamn thing for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, man. You don't got no goddamn solutions. So you need to just be quiet.
That's right.
You need to just hush your mouth. You understand? And learn from the real men of the Lord. Right? But we don't.
And her hands hold the distaff.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 20. She stretches out her hand to the poor.
She do what?
She stretches out her hand to the poor.
She stretches out her hand to the poor, man. You understand? Read on.
Yea, she reaches forth her hands to the needy.
To the who?
The needy.
Listen, man, this sister, not only does she put in work, man, but she is a loving sister.
That's right.
And it's genuine. It's genuine. No one's asking her to help the poor, to help the needy. You understand what I'm saying? She doing this because she loves her people, man. You understand? She doing this because she got the Spirit of the Lord on her, man. Right. And she knows her place. You understand what I'm saying? What you got, brother?
If I may, son, the more you're describing this system, you said it's like UPK sisters represent this fully, but it's like it's literally describing the female equivalent of a brother in the UPK. A brother in the UPK goes out of his home on his day off on Saturday to go wake up people who probably hate him. Who are gonna spit on
Salaki,
who hate him.
Yeah.
He's gonna risk his life to save people. He's gonna go to that food drive and feed, you know what I'm saying, poor people. He's gonna, you know what I'm saying, do all these things when he could just sit at home. I'm in the troop already. But he don't do that.
Exactly.
He cares about the people naturally. And this is the same. Everything described here, none of it is for her.
Damn right. That's a heavy point, brother. You understand? Like I said before, she is just zealous, man, and she's selfless. She's not. Show me a scripture in here where she's worried about her goddamn self.
Right.
Where? She's not, man. You understand what I'm saying? The same way brothers in here ain't thinking about their goddamn self when we go to camp on Saturdays. We're not thinking about ourselves.
What's the story? What's the story with the sister when the brother came? He was hungry and her and her son.
I think it's in 2 Kings. Where the Lord sent the brother to a city, right? Because where he was at, it was famine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There was no food and no water. You know what I mean? So he sent that brother there. You know what I mean? He said, listen, you're going to look for this sister that's collecting these sticks. That's what we are. You know what I mean? That sister, what'd she do? I think it was Ezekiel, right? And that sister, what she do, man? She gave that brother hospitality, man. She gave him her last. And what happened? The Lord made sure she was blessed at the end of the day. You understand? Because at the end of the day, man, our lives are nothing. It's like goddamn dew on plants in the morning. You know what I'm saying? It's like wind that blows. We here and then we gone the next day.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's just how it is, man. What's more important is that we do the work of the Lord.
That's right.
That's what's more important, man. You understand? So that way the next sister knows how to be a righteous sister. Right. So the next brother knows how to be a righteous brother. We gotta stop being so goddamn selfish because we got people watching us. We got women and children that are younger than us watching us, man.
Right.
These young sisters in the ghetto, you know what I'm saying? They don't look up to these so-called artists, these rappers. Look up to them and be like, "Oh, I don't want to be like them. Nah, I ain't doing something crazy, man." No, they live in the ghetto. They got nothing else. So they're looking like, I'm going to be a whore to be successful.
Right.
Brothers are like, I'm going to sell drugs to be successful.
Right.
Like successful. I'm going to be a rapper to be successful. You understand what I'm saying? We need wise men and wise women in these ghettos, man, so our children can look up to something better.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And it starts with the ISUBK.
That's right.
This is where it starts, man.
Right.
The home of the truth, man. Since 1969, man. You understand? We got brothers and sisters in here who grow up not knowing what it's like to have changed their life to be like from being a whore. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing what it's like to have to fight, you know what I'm saying, to stop smoking weed. Not knowing what it's like to have to be taught that you can't celebrate birthdays.
Right.
We can actually have kids in here who would grow up, go to school, and they'd be like, "Oh, my birthday's like, you coming?" And they'd be like, "Birthday? What the hell is that?"
Right.
It's my birthday. What you got, sis?
I told somebody that I wanted to, find like three wives for my son.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to the sisters about them.
Yeah.
My daughters up about for my son.
Out the gate early. Make sure he's straight.
People ask me, they're like, "You want to do arranged marriages? What if you don't like her?" he got a quarter first.
Exactly. You're gonna find out whether he like him. That's why the rules of the school are just so goddamn imperative to our lives, man. Because it's gonna stop so much nonsense, so much confusion. You understand? Because what happens when you first meet a woman and you know what I'm saying, y'all get together, man, it's all lust at first. It's all lust and it's all, you know, in movies, some animated movies, they show you when the sister look a certain way, like, this is a bunch of love and a bunch of hearts and shit floating up. She's not thinking about how is he gonna talk to me? How is he gonna treat me when I need him? How is he gonna react, you know what I'm saying, when I need something and I want to yell at him and be mad at him? You know what I'm saying? That brother in his mind, he's worried about how fat her ass is. He's not worried about, does she even got kids? He's not worried about how she gonna treat my kids. Is she even a woman that I would want to raise my children? Right. You know what I'm saying? He's not thinking about none of those things, but he's thinking with what? He's thinking with his rod. Right. That's what he's thinking. He's thinking about being lustful. You understand what I'm saying? When, if he were to spend 6 months to build this and talk to that sister, he'd be like, you know what? I don't think I want her. This woman thinks that she is going to raise my daughter and teach her how to twerk at 5 and post the videos on Facebook. I don't think I want that, man. This brother talking about something. He's going to be a kingpin and he wants to be like El Chapo. Right. I don't think I want to be with him. You know what I mean? You learn about that, brother. You learn about that sister, man. You make the decision, a very heavy decision, to spend the rest of your life with that person. That's right. This ain't no goddamn joke. And it's even more serious for a woman. Why? Because that's your only shot. Right. You know what I'm saying? You shoot that shot, that's it. You know what I'm saying? If it's not what you want, it's counsel for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? It's counsel. It's trials and tribulations, but there ain't no trial and error with you. With a brother, he can, this and really make sure this is what she wants. Right. Hell, I don't even think it's nothing wrong. You're not going against the rules of the school if you want to wait longer than 6 months. You're not going against no rule. You're not breaking no rule. It might take a year, 2 years. Right. You understand? We got sisters here who've been here years and still not married. Right. Because they want to learn more, man. They want to grow more spiritually. Right. And you shouldn't shame or, you know what I'm saying, shun that sister because of that. You understand what I'm saying? That is going to make her more of a righteous sister. Hell, there's brothers in here who ain't got no wives. When the nigga knows he can have 1,000, but he don't got one. Because he don't even know if he's ready for it. He don't know if that's what he wants. He don't know if he's ready for that responsibility or if he even wants to have those responsibilities. Right. You understand what I'm saying? But you're only going to have that in the Isupk, man. That's right. Nowhere else. Anywhere else is going to be Christian mingle. Right. It's going to be Tinder. It's going to be black meetups. You understand what I'm saying? It's going to be, they got a goddamn, brother, it's a goddamn dating website that is called Christian Mingle. And you want to tell me, you want to tell me, you know what I'm saying, that the Christian church ain't no goddamn whorehouse. You understand what I'm saying? You a goddamn liar. That's what you are. You know what I'm saying? You go to church to what? To date. You go to church to find you a woman to sleep with. You know what I'm saying? And then throw her the hell away. That's what you go to church for. You understand? Say it one more time.
Said all the women looking at the pastor.
Everybody, why? Because the pastor in Christianity is yo got it. Right. The pastor in Christianity, that nigga is 2 Chainz. Right. That nigga is Drake, J. Cole, and one. Right. You know what I mean? That's what they want. They want a God, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? When he's sleeping with every brother, sister in there, man. When he's plotting on every brother, sister in there, man. You understand what I'm saying? The Christian church is a disgusting, foully, wicked place. Man. That's right. You understand? If you are a black, Hispanic, American Indian, you need to get the hell up out of there. That's right. Get the hell up out of there and get into the Isupk, man. Learn from the real men of the Lord. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Who actually gonna teach you this goddamn Bible, man. We ain't gonna run our mouth about what we want or what we think should happen. We're gonna break it down with the scriptures. You understand what I'm saying? Read on, Brother Baba Kashar. Sure. Mm-hmm. Verse 21. Mm-hmm. She is not afraid of the snow. She what? She is not afraid of the snow. Good night. For her household. Uh-huh. For all her household are clothed with scarlet. Listen, man, she prepared. She prepared, man. She ain't afraid of no snow. Why? She done already started putting together some jackets and scarves for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? Gloves, mittens, whatever it is you use, she got it. Right? Read on. Okay. Verse 22. Mm-hmm. She maketh herself coverings of tapestry. She do what? She maketh herself coverings of tapestry. Mm-hmm. Her clothing is silk and purple. It is what? Silk and purple. Listen, man, sisters can put together the garments that look like, oh, wait. You be like the spirit, like we keep the spirit circulating in the head. Right. A brother said garment, but like, damn, bro, where you get that garment from? Where you get that headpiece from? Right. Oh yeah, such and such and such. You know what I'm saying? Brother such and such wife made it. Right. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, damn, I need that number. Right. What's the name on Facebook? What's his name on Facebook? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no shame in wearing the same thing in here. The same way ain't no shame with buying the same goddamn Jordans in the world. Right. Everybody wear the same Jordans. Everybody wear the same designer. Everybody wear the same outfits. Right. You understand what I'm saying? How about you make your own damn material, make your own clothing, be a trendsetter and do that. Right. Everybody can start a new dance, right? Everybody can start a new dance, a new way to wear clothes. How about you make your own goddamn clothes? Make that a trend. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk about promote black business. How the hell is black businesses promoting this truth? Right. You want us to promote black businesses so much, and you know what I'm saying? You got to support black people. Why would you support black people if they don't give a damn about black people? Right. You just want money. You want money so you can be like the so-called oppressor, but you don't give a damn about black people. You don't care. Right. All you want is their money. Why? Because your Christian pastor makes it seem like he gives a damn about you when all he wants is your goddamn money. Right. That's why you see him every Sunday. Right. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you walk into the church while he pulling up in the Mercedes Benz. You know what I'm saying? That's why you walk into the church and trying to figure out how you gonna pay your rent. Right. And he coming in there with $100,000 in chains and diamonds and rings on him. Right. You understand what I'm saying? He don't give a damn about you, man. You know what I mean? It takes a real brother to let you know what's really going on here in this world. Yes, sir. It's a real man to do that. You know what I mean? Read on. I'm trying to run through these.
Verse 23. Her husband is known in the gates.
He is what?
Known in the gates.
What? Read on.
When he sitteth among the elders of the land.
Wow.
Verse 24.
So like, wow. Get shut it up. You know what I mean? What's the sister? What's the group? The sister, the Yummy with Yummy. What do they call them? The group they be cooking, right? I think she got like her own little name brand thing, like Yum. Oh, that's what it is. You understand what I'm saying? These sisters have putting in work, man. They know what they do, man. You understand what I'm saying? I haven't met a sister in here that can't burn down the kitchen. I'm not saying it ain't done in here, right? But they gonna learn. They stay here long enough, they gonna learn, man. Y'all better stop that. You know what I'm saying? They gonna learn though, right? Read on.
Verse 24. She maketh fine linen.
She do what?
Maketh fine linen.
You understand what I'm saying? Read on.
And selleth it. Mm-hmm. And delivereth girdles unto the merchant.
Read on. You saw I read on.
Verse 25. Strength and honor are her clothing. And she shall rejoice in time to come.
You understand what I'm saying? Strength and honor are her clothing, man. You understand what I'm saying? She don't listen to what the hell the world tell her she should be doing. Right. Says you need you a better man. You need your man to make more money. You understand what I'm saying? Hell no, man. It's a dishonorable thing to leave your man because he's struggling. That's right. It's a dishonorable thing to leave your man because he can't give you money, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's why I never understood the goddamn vow that people make in marriage. And the goddamn vow, you say what? To sickness and health? For better, for worse, for rich and for poor, to death do us part. Right. They don't even honor that, man. You understand what I'm saying? As soon as he go broke, as soon as he loses his job, as soon as he's not going the way you want to go, oh, you want a divorce. Right. I think you should see other people. You understand what I'm saying? Why? Because this place we live in is a wicked place, man.
That's right.
It's wicked, man. You know what I mean? Read on.
She openeth her mouth with wisdom.
With what?
Wisdom.
With what?
With wisdom.
Good night. You understand? Read on.
And in her tongue is the law of kindness.
Is the law of what?
Kindness.
The law of kindness, brother. That's how serious it is. That's right. That's how serious it is, man. She knows how to be a brother to her husband. Right. She knows how to be a righteous sister, man. That's why the scripture say what? Life and death are in the power of the tongue. That's right. She's not belittling her husband, making him feel like nothing. You know what I mean? What's she doing? She's strengthening her husband. That's right. She let him know, baby, I know you're short this week, but I bonus on my check this week. You understand? We're gonna be straight. Yeah, I've been looking into these jobs. I think you should. I'm gonna fill this application out for you, and you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make sure, you know what I'm saying, you get an interview next week. Right. Matter of fact, I got one set up for you tomorrow at about 2:00. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be like that, man. Right. You know what I mean? Read on.
Verse 27. She looketh well to the ways of her household, and eateth not
the bread of what? She don't spend her time doing stupid things like on Facebook twerking all goddamn day. Right. She don't spend her time doing stupid things like showing her body on goddamn bikinis and showing how fat her ass is on social media all day. She don't spend time in the mirror taking pictures in that same goddamn stupid ass clothes that sisters taking pictures in. You understand what I'm saying? with their ass out, right? And some tight ass legging or some short shorts, right? Like when women that do that, she's showing you that that's all she has to offer. This what I got. Do you want it? Right? This what I got. Do you want it? And as soon as you get her inbox, oh, niggas be thirsty. They be thirsty. She taking pictures with her damn boobs all out in the picture, and all she doing is holding them. Boobs out, no problem, but she holding them. And as soon as you get her inbox, hey, what's up? Oh, niggas be thirsty. Niggas always want something. It makes no goddamn sense. Like, imagine someone dressing like a police officer and you running to them. Hey, I need help. So you're like, what, you running like a cop? I no cop. What's wrong with you? But you dress like a police officer. You understand what I'm saying? It makes no goddamn sense, man. You understand what I'm saying? It don't make no goddamn sense, man. And the ISUPK, our women don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Our women, they know how to be modest, man. They wear woman-like apparel. You know what I mean? It's more attractive to me when a woman can throw a dress on and throw a headpiece on. Ooh, wee. You know what I'm saying? We should know how to cover her behind up. Why? Because I know I'm the only one seeing the mysteries of that body.
That's right.
Ooh, wee. It's being exposed to only me. That is very special. That's what makes it special. Only you mean to tell me nobody else get to see these goodies? Just me? That's it. It only belongs to me. It's mine. Come on, man. That's the feeling every man wants, man.
That's right.
Even in the world, man, that's the spirit behind it. A brother will be dogging a sister out, have like 10 other wives that he don't call his wives because he don't know. But as soon as she gonna sleep with one man, his heart is broken.
Right.
You know, oh, I love my baby.
Right.
But one, my brother died.
Right.
But in the world, you know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, he been cheating and doing this. But it's like, even the spirit behind it, he's like, damn, my woman.
Right.
He not even like, oh, she left me because I've been sleeping with all these other women.
Right.
It's the spirit behind it,
right.
man. He's like, damn, my woman. How could you? Right. He's like, how could you? She's like, nigga, you've been doing this with me for years. He's like, yeah, but how could you?
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
It's the spirit behind it, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't run through.
Verse 28.
Right.
Her children will rise up and call her blessed.
They call her what?
Call her blessed.
Why? Because they see the work that their mother putting in. Their husband see the work that, you know what I'm saying, his wife put in. This ain't something that you just say to be nice. This is something that comes from the belly of the scriptures say. You know what I'm saying? This woman is actually putting in work, and you got to give credit where credit is due.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That woman paying them bills, she keeping that household fed, she keeping that household clothed. What does scripture say? You know what I'm saying? Beauty is vain and favor is deceitful, but you know what I'm saying? But what? But a woman that feared the Lord shall be praised.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? She putting in that work, man. Praise that sister, man. Give her props, man. The same way, you know what I'm saying, you praise your children. You know what I'm saying? Your children, they do good in school. They get all straight A's. They're taking the trash in the cleaning room. You give them the Xbox they want. You give them the TV they want. Whatever they want, you get it for them, man. Brothers, we got to do the same thing for our women, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We got to show them that their good works is not going unnoticed.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Get us some flowers, man. Get us some roses, man. Get us some, you know what I'm saying? Get us some candy, you know what I'm saying? Something, man. Teddy bear, something, man. You know, send her a random good morning text, baby. I love you. I love what you're doing. Keep up the good work, man. You understand what I'm saying? What happened? They like food. Food. Good. Nice.
Give them food.
I want to say, give them food, man. Give them food, man. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Her husband also, and he praising her.
They said, listen, her husband also, he praising her, meaning what? He make sure he go get that bottle with Jack. He know she get off work at 7.
Right.
He got the bathtub running at 7:15. You understand what I'm saying? She come home, ooh wee. You know what I'm saying? He gonna lay it down. He gonna make sure she's straight, man. Make sure she's taken care of, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause that's his prized possession, man. That's his help.
That's
You know what I mean? He don't want. It's like having a machine. You gonna make sure the machine is oiled down.
Right.
You don't want to break down on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You good, baby? You straight?
Right.
You need anything? You good? You know what I'm saying? Come on now, brothers. Y'all know what's up. Read on.
Many daughters have done virtuously.
Many daughters have done what?
Virtuously.
Man, there's some women out here that have done some good. Right. You know, some good things, right? But read on.
But thou excellest them all.
But she better than all of them.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? That's why I say, for who can find a virtuous woman? Just because you're doing good deeds out here doesn't make you a virtuous woman. You understand what I'm saying? It's good to do good things. But if you would just listen to everything that was just described in this Bible, you understand you got to go above and beyond, right? You got to put everything into it, man. Even your goddamn spirit. And the Lord knows what you're really thinking.
That's right.
He knows your intentions behind what you're doing.
That's right.
He understands. You can't deceive him. You're deceiving your goddamn self.
Right.
Right? Read on.
Verse 30.
Mm-hmm.
Favor is deceitful.
What?
Favor is deceitful.
Uh-huh.
And beauty is vain.
And beauty is what?
Vain.
It's vain, man. It don't mean nothing to the Lord, man. It means nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Favor, meaning what? That charm, man. That charm is deceitful. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said before, a woman can talk smooth. You know what I'm saying? She want to take the pictures, like nice pictures and all that stuff. Brother, that's going to be gone in about 30 years, 40 years. She going to grow. She got to grow the hell out of that mentality. That's what you do when you're young. You know what I'm saying? Now we grown. You know what I'm saying? That man should fall in love with you for you. Not by the nice pictures you take. Not because you just dress, how you looking at that one dress that he loved, seeing you in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not because you just talking real smooth and make everything sound right. You know what I'm saying? He should love you for your abilities, man.
Right.
He should love you for your virtue.
Right.
You understand? Real on.
But a woman that feareth the Lord, she shall be praised.
She should be praised, man. You understand? Even furthermore, that's why the scripture say, what? Stumble not upon the beauty of a woman, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't just want that. You can't be shallow.
Right.
You cannot be a righteous brother and be so goddamn shallow, man. You know what I'm saying? What the problem is, if we gotta stop looking at these goddamn celebrities who got all this surgery done, all this goddamn makeup on, and then when you take it off, it look like E.T. You understand what I'm saying? That's the problem, man. The problem is we watch too much goddamn pornography and we expect every woman to look like that.
Right.
Problem is we don't understand what real beauty is.
That's right.
And Isupk, you'll learn what real beauty is.
That's right.
You understand? According to the Bible, right? Read on.
Verse 31. Give her of the fruit of her hand, and let her own works praise her in the gates. You understand? Let her works
praise her in the gate, man. You understand? The women in the Isupk are the women that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians should look up to.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? The women in the Isupk, you know what I'm saying, are who I will have my children, my daughters look up to.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And envy them and want to be like them, and let those women inspire, you know what I'm saying, our children, man.
That's right.
But in order to do so, you got to come into the school.
That's right.
Under command of General Yohana, man. With that, pass class on the priest and officer, Thaba 1.
Isupk security announcements. We are the Isupk out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. After 6 months, if a brother or a sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or a sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers 18 and 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. Means 10th in Hebrew, and it's pronounced by Isupk. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, you give to the treasury department or a teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming Holy Convocation, again, the water says, for the clarification, I found both calendars. So the February one was really the 2019 one, and the other calendar I had just didn't say 2020. So it threw me off, but I appreciate you for bringing out that it in fact is going to be the Feast of Purim is March 8th and 9th. March 7th and 8th. March 7th and 8th. It is not next week. Okay, so March 7th and 8th. So again, here in Durham, North Carolina, or North Carolina, period, it'll most likely be held here in Durham School, and more info will come out on that in the coming weeks. Again, more than likely, Officer Abraham will be the one to contact as far as bringing food and other victuals and things like that. I want to remind Akim and Akwati to check on social media, such as isupk.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on for Isupk events and materials. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then he is to start wearing all black, which includes black boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, I'm Manu. Wapin Yakwadon, which means turn face to east. We'll close up with the Lord's Prayer. We'll start in Hebrew. Abanau, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwika, Tawa'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'aratazah, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Nathun Lanel, Lacham, Ka, Yawam, Wasalak Lanel, Kawaf now, Kasalak now, Kawaf you now, Wala'a, Tabi'ai now, Bonasai one, Abo, Hawashai now, Mayun, Ra, Kayuk, Lakam, Amalak, Waha'al, Waha'apara, Waha'alumium, Amun. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day, our daily bread. Forgive us our debt, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. So always return. Sister Shaw, seated. Individual, we give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Individual, Imam Shabbat, Amadi, Barak, Yahweh Shemel Shabbat, Yahweh so to the sisters, Amadi. Individual, we give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Individual, Imam Shabbat, Amadi, Barak, Yahweh Shemel Shabbat, Yahweh class dismissed. Thorough. I gotta keep this one for the books, man. I'm telling you, man, when it comes to breaking them down.